that when
We are good, we're alive.
It's because I'm the DM, that's why.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We are back. We are the Couch Cooperative.
Sorry.
We are going to be continuing our 5th edition Tyranny of Dragons campaign with Rise of Tiamat, the second half. We don't have any major announcements.
Except for Omar's back.
Yeah, except Omar's back, which is nice. Nice. And if you were paying attention last episode, you would have known that Omar was back. So I guess we'll just get right into it. So, last we left off, our party, having arrived back at Waterdeep from your adventures in the north, in the sea-moving ice, having successfully slain a Rothator, and had acquired the allegiance of the Arcane Brotherhood, a kind of clandestine caste of mages that work throughout the realm for their own, selfish ambitions. Securing them as an ally is a huge deal. So you guys decided that being the biggest priority for you as the Sword of the Council, decided to move after your second goal, which is to start hunting down Worm Speakers, the leadership, the highest ranking individuals of the individual sections of the Cult of the Dragon. You have slain so far Resmir, the leader of the Black Cult, having killed her in the Castle of Skyreach during the first half of your journey. And your next set of tips led you to the Serpent Hills, kind of a collection of mountains that get its name from a incursion of snake folk known as the Yuan-Ti that kind of just live naturally there and cause problems for people. As you were searching for Varam, the dwarf white dragon worm speaker. He became somewhat of a hero amongst the villagers of Barasker Bridge. You guys gave a hefty sum to the bartender there so that she can begin a new life elsewhere, and learned that he had brought a contingent of cultists northward into the Serpent Hills for whatever purpose you were unsure. And she was unsure, and fortunately you didn't give the impression away that you were out to kill the guy, potentially, because again, they viewed him as a hero, so that was a good mark on your guys' job. You traveled into the Serpent Hills and found what appeared to be the exterior facade of some ancient building of some sort. You don't know until you were able to get in with some guidance, very confused guidance, for Arboris, who had communicated with some statues. Mm-hmm. You found the tomb of an ancient divination wizard known as Diderius. You had kind of made your way through several traps that he had laid within his tomb, and had learned that the biggest point of this tomb is some divination pool, which would make sense, for Diderius being a diviner. Except for the purpose of this divination pool was originally conceived to contact extraplanar entities, specifically the more malevolent, the pernicious, the dark devils and demons of the abyss.
We were told not
This
to.
was proven when, just before arriving at this pool, you found a series of creatures that you have never laid witness to in your entire life, and only heard about in stories, as the physical manifestation of devil creatures were before you. These entities were known as bearded devils. They were soldiers, militia of the forces of the Nine Hells, where it is said that Tiamat currently resides. A deal was struck between the cult and the highest-ranking archdevil of that first layer, known as Zariel. She wants Tiamat out. In order to do so, she's willing to lend aid to the Cult of the Dragon by imbuing some of the cultists who are willing to receive Zariel's blessing with the spirits of these entities, therefore turning them into the demons themselves. they were instructed to guard, and so you did not have to face them. They're under very strict rules. But now you know the cult is after stronger forces. They are also getting allies for the coming battle, and allies that you didn't think were possible of achieving. You finally made it to the divination pool, where you were warned that the cult's integration with it, as well as the previous group's integration with it, the Yuan-Ti, who have made their presence in this tomb, despite you not seeing any evidence of that. And every time the divination pool is used, it requires something in return, a sacrifice of sort. When the Yuan-Ti got a hold of it, those sacrifices became perverse. They required more. They were sacrificing full people by the point that you've arrived at it. And you can't go back in terms of the amount that you offer. So Arboris was getting ready to offer a few pricks of blood, but it wanted a full life. Now, before you had made any actual sacrifices, before you actually offered anything to the divination pool, a bright light had filled in the room. And as you guys came to your senses, you realized that Vidania Cardinal and Nute Omikir had arrived here in the divination pool. As they had arrived when a massive snake creature, this Yuan-Ti, has the entire lower half of a massive snake it was able to slither up to you without you guys even knowing. The entire upper torso is somewhat scaled, but is humanoid. It's human torso, muscular.
Medusa?
And not a Medusa, but it was getting ready to charge, and the flash from the teleportation was just enough to catch it off guard to allow Nute and Vidania to drop Beast before Vidania looked at you all and warned you against using this divination pool. You watch as Vidania, her focus is filled with determination. She looks like she's fuming with anger at just the sight of this room and maybe the realization of what it's become. And you can see she walks up to the divination pool itself and she puts her staff kind of into the ground, and it just sits still, and she begins with her hands to start kind of drawing out these arcane runes and sigils in an effort to an effort that is
we don't know,
unknown to you.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
You may. Go for it.
Can someone confirm if it's cocked for me or not? Like, just move the tray a little. It moved, didn't it? It was a 17 too.
We take this.
It's a 15.
15.
Yeah.
You imagine that it's some type of divination, but you've never seen Vidania. You haven't seen Vidania's full cast of spells. So, I mean, it really could be anything, but you know she's a diviner, and since this is a divination pool, you just make the connection that has to do something with that.
Does it look like she's trying to destroy it?
No. Divination is the school of magic that encompasses, seeing into the future, communicating with people over long distances, scrying on people, so seeing people over long distances.
Summoning?
No, that's conjuration.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you're not worried on that end, but eventually the runes start to put themselves in some form of like an oval shape just directly in front of her, like in the space in front of her, kind of above the divination pool.
Like an oval mirror or like an oval ring?
To a degree. It's more of the outline of an oval in the way that these runes that look like words. What languages do we all know here?
Common, Giant, and Elvish.
Common, Sylvan, and Giant.
Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Abyssal.
Sylvan is Elvish, right?
So close. No one has Infernal. So no one knows what the specific...
You're a tiefling, aren't you?
Yeah, he didn't take it. He switched it out with Draconic.
No.
Because he wasn't raised by his parents, so they never taught him.
Doing, dude?
I don't know, man. That's actually... I liked it. So the words no one can make out, but they look dark. They carry some kind of just sharp impression to them, and you begin to see as the waters of the divination pool kind of begin to ripple outwards, as if water drops are kind of in the dead center and causing that wave to kind of push outwards. But there's obviously no water dropping in there. Shadows and smoking swirls begin to kind of fuse themselves between the different arcane runes until eventually the oval begins to kind of rip open just slightly at the edges, as if something from the other side is like pulling it open. At that point, you begin to see bits and pieces of a massive war-torn landscape. Red fields soaked in ash. Broken and burnt trees that become the skeletal remains of mountains and forests.
Jeez.
She's kind of searching, but she's not. She's focused, so she's not really talking to you guys at the moment as she's doing stuff, but it's going to take some time before whatever kind of happens next happens, so you guys have a little bit of time. I mean, I guess, what would you like to do?
What does this snake do?
Magic, right?
The snake is
I wanna
dead.
feel the magic.
Oh, she killed it instantly?
They killed it. Yeah, they killed it together.
Oh, shit.
Is it like
Can we help her
showing
somehow?
magic, or can I like reach in?
Do you want to reach in?
I would like to kind of reach in.
Okay. Who reaches in first?
Can Katray and I... Well, Katray said it first. Let him go
Okay.
first.
So, Lux, as you go to move your hand up to this like frame and see if it's passable, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
11.
You have a good wisdom, right?
13.
Your finger gets right up to the point, and you guys watch as Vidania, who's still like puzzle piecing these runes, because it's not, the rune outline is not done yet, and she's still like puzzle piecing different runic parts to whatever sentences are being formed, and she stops, moves her hand in direction of Lux, and starts moving more arcane sigils, and he locks in place. You are currently held. And she keeps moving. She goes, I told you not to touch the pool, and yet you think that it's a fine idea to start moving into the... You daft idiot. You absolute bumbling fool.
Can I go?
Someone pull him backwards.
Can I go pick him up?
Yeah, you just lift him.
Yeah.
And he's like...
Oh.
You're fully sensible. Like, you feel lifted, you can hear...
Wait. Is there a ledge?
You can't talk.
Is there a
You
ledge?
can't talk, you're paralyzed.
Is there a ledge I can put him near the edge of?
Of like what? Like
Just like a ledge that you would fall off.
no, not in this room.
I'm gonna try...
Is there one nearby?
New
No.
do you know what she's doing? This is strange. You came here with her.
Oh, no. You might fall off.
What is going on right now?
What's gonna happen?
I would just let her
Yeah, she keeps
explain
kind
it.
of looking through. She goes, I saw death, fire, and destruction in all of your near futures. If you are not smart and wise and very intentional. The snake folk have taken over this tomb. I know they have what you seek further down. I asked you to take leave and allow me to handle this pool. They have imprinted a hellish design. Their goal is to speak to gods, and I must close the seams and ensure that no one can use this.
Is there anything else we can do to help you?
Just don't touch things and stay out of my way.
I smack.
And she looks
Lux
over,
in the
and there
back of the
is.
head.
So she looks over, and there is
Now you're just holding
which
out.
you guys didn't see originally. You imagine it was the direction from which this Yonti was able to enter. There actually is a opening on the kind of like the eastern side of the room that opens up into what appears to be some form of like a crypt,
Well,
like a singular sarcophagus crypt.
well, Vidania, good luck then, and I'm...
Yes, and luck to you as well. And then she drops the hold spell. And luck to you too, Lux. Just listen next time. And she's like still kind of like piecing things together.
I'm gonna whisper into Hakon's ear. Get your last words out, mate. Alright, you don't have many chances to speak with her.
Yeah, I smack Lux on the back of the head and say, "Let's get moving." And I walk to that crypt.
Okay.
Well, you don't say anything to Vidania?
No, dude. I asked if I could help. She said,
When you enter into the next
"Not
room,
yet, dude.
it's a 20-foot
High
high
stress.
chamber lit by braziers. There's a massive stone sarcophagus that sits atop a stepped stone dais at the center. The walls are decorated with life-sized frescoes showing the lost gods of Netheril and Anaria. You all sense, thanks to Arboris, you specifically.
Can I make a religion check on those gods?
Hold on.
Okay.
You sense that it would be disrespectful to disturb anything here.
Okay.
Most rooms, thanks to your very honest telling to the Stone Guardians outside that you were here to seek knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge has been granted to you in hopes of helping you overcome some of the puzzles.
Yeah.
It's a similar feeling, but you guys also feel it as well. So it would be disrespectful to disturb anything here. Everything should remain as it is.
Can I insight disrespectful?
I guess. Go for it, and then yes, go ahead and make your religion check.
I just want to know how. Like, are we talking like?
I'll make one too.
Like,
Religion check. Go for it.
like I'm gonna piss
Did you get
Tiamat
your
off respectful, or
Our proficiency's a +4 right now, right?
maybe, dude.
Yeah.
I got a.
Wait, I have to add my proficiency too?
If you're proficient in religion.
Oh, it might be. Okay, I have
I'm a book on God.
it's an unnatural 20.
I got a 23.
23 and an unnatural 20. Okay, hold on a second because I want to get his disrespect.
18.
18. This is a sarcophagus. This is a funerary room. If there is a level of disrespect, you imagine that it would rightfully go to whoever's tomb this is for. So you believe based off that this is probably where Diderius himself has been entombed.
Let's piss off the boy Diderius. Huh?
Sounds like a
what do you
bad
guys
idea.
think? You know, and I'm gonna walk over. Is there like
Hack
a
on.
vase or something on the floor?
Hack on, do not.
Is
Hack
there,
on.
Is there like a vase?
This is
or
a
something on
warning.
the floor?
They're trying to help us. Do not mess with anything in this room.
Theoretically, if there's like a vase or something on like a
Probably
table I could push over, I'm just gonna put my
What?
hand or leg right up next to it.
I'm gonna catch
just
it.
Saying we
I'm-
could push it over.
I'm going to stop
and then I'll
him.
move my arm and I'll,
Okay.
I won't touch it. It's
Hack
fine.
I don't think they're trying to trick us in any way.
No, I don't either. I think
So,
that
is there- there's
this
like
is
a
just gonna
coffin
get us
type
to
thing there?
Diderius a lot
Can
quicker.
I just gently
So,
grace my hand against it?
Huh?
Yeah, you can rub your hand
I'll
across
just
it.
do that.
Yeah.
I
Is
believe
there writing on there?
they're trying to help us.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
As for your religion checks, you know that the Netherese pantheon, because again, Netheril is a very ancient empire that is long lost, like long fallen, but a lot of the deities exist within the current pantheon of Faerun, and that's where a lot of the recognition of those gods came to be. The Netherese pantheon was made up of 10 different deities. With both of you combined, you look over the frescoes. Now, the Anarian gods kind of surpass you, and you're not necessarily certain as to why, but you could always look into that at a later date. So this is, you guys, after kind of snapping at him for a second, you kind of talk amongst yourself amongst the frescoes, which you guys can see and hear. The 10 deities that make up the Netherese pantheon are Selune, which is the goddess of the moon, stars, beauty, love, navigation, wanderers, divination, and dreams. She is a current goddess. There's the goddess of night, known as Shar. There is Yonith, the goddess of grain, agricultural, and life. You know that her name was eventually changed to Shantae, which is the same god that Greenest has a temple to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Adian Falcon Moon was a priest of Shantae.
This is the same as the temple in Greenest.
Specifically Yonith.
Yonith.
Mistral was the goddess of magic and the weave. The weave is like the technical term for magical energy. And when as anyone in the arcane expertise, you pull from the weave in order to exploit it for magical use.
So what is the weave? Like
It's basically magical energy.
like
think of
how-
it as like the force.
Okay.
Yeah, think of it as like the force.
So there's that exist like magical energy just exists throughout the world,
Well, yeah, that's how magic is being
just
used.
naturally.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
cool. It's like an
Mistral
element.
Mistral is a current goddess. You guys would know that from one of the puzzles that happened earlier with the tapestries.
It was bullshit.
There's a Monitor, the Netherese god of the sun, law, order, and time. He has believed to have been killed based on your guys' assumption, because you know that a lot of his
No
domains fit the
way.
god Lathander. So you imagine that he died in the religious sense and was shifted over to be Lathander,
You mean Lathander killed him?
I guess.
I'm going to.
Hold on.
Sorry.
There's Jurgle, which is Netherese god of death, murder, and strife. Koza, the deity of storms and destruction, Moander, the evil god of rot and decay, Targus, the god of war, and then Tish, the goddess of fortune, luck, chance, and accidents. And that's the Netherese pantheon. So you imagine that if these frescoes exist, that there is a potential chance that Diderius stems from one of these two ancient civilizations.
I'm going to get down on my knees in a praying position, and I'm going to silently. Yeah, that I'm going to speak my thoughts as I pray. I'm not going to pray them aloud, but I'll just speak it for camera. There's quite a few of you gods here, and it seems like your temple has been quite tarnished. We're not here to disturb you or give you any more disrespect than these snake people have given you. And please, if anything, give us some aid in this journey, and we promise that we can reclaim this for you and get rid of all this taint. Thank you.
You hear a voice, a deep voice, issue from the coffin, which catches you all off guard.
You approach Diderius in repose. I know what you seek, humble seeker of knowledge.
He's looking for me to respond. You do. He said you know.
Yes.
Can I walk over to where the coffin or the? Is there any way you could help us?
It depends what knowledge you... Sorry. I've been dead for a long time.
It's all right. Everyone.
You actually hear wheezing from the coffin.
Well,
it depends what knowledge you seek.
When can someone give him the knowledge?
We hear him talking, right?
Yeah. Something is in the coffin talking to you.
I don't know. I'm walking up to the coffin then, and what's going on here, Boris?
Well, I prayed to all the gods in here. I asked them to please give us their blessing, and that I promise we're not here to tarnish this temple.
Well, you guys, just to clarify real quick, you heard the coffin talk.
Yeah.
It just happened after he started praying.
Yeah.
So, like,
no,
you don't have to be like, yo, what's happening? You're listening to the conversation,
Yeah.
and you're speaking out loud to respond.
Yeah.
I should have clarified
Can I
that.
poke the corpse with my scepter?
There's no...
Dude,
the
I swear
coffin
to
is closed.
fucking God.
Coffin's closed.
You guys, why do you want to fuck with this dude, bro?
Okay.
No, he's gonna get pissed and fuck. That's like the dumbest fucking thing. Why would you poke? Yeah, he's clearly not dead. He's fucking talking to us. God damn. You guys are gonna fuck us over.
Wait. I put my hands on both sides of the coffin and I say, so he's not dead, huh? And can I kind of start shifting the lid off?
Please do not. You guys
I'm
are
just
literally
kidding.
gonna get us cursed,
We're not
dude.
gonna open it?
We're gonna get a mummy's curse or something,
So
dude.
he needs to know
I
what
asked.
kind of knowledge you seek?
That you leave me to my rest if you seek to disrupt my tomb and face your doom on your own.
So this is Diderius.
We do not seek to disrupt you in any way. I apologize for my silly friends. They don't understand the weight of their actions sometimes, and I apologize, and I will keep a good restraint on them. But please enlighten him on what we're seeking. Exactly.
What we're seeking? Whoa.
The knowledge.
What we're seeking
What knowledge
is
we need.
our boy Varum.
Who?
Our friend. We're looking for Varum.
The one you seek has been taken by the Yonti.
Like in a bad way?
He is beyond their
Yonti are
portal
bad.
in the northern wall.
At that point, the northern wall begins to shift as stone begins to start turning. You see a secret door begin to open.
Word, what? Okay. Cool.
I have opened the way to your peril.
Cool. What can we do to help you?
Ss'Tck'Al must be killed.
I already spoke.
Exfiltrate him from my tomb.
Wait, that's not, hey, that's not Veron. That's the wrong name.
The one you seek has been taken further. The dwarf, Verom. His status is poor.
That is the right name. Alright, yep.
Hakon, I prayed to the gods of this temple, and when I did that, the coffin started speaking, but I promised that we would cleanse the temple of the Yonti that are in here, and the snake people.
Well, this Khan has our friend, so I think we need to go and find
He's not our friend.
Tuscan.
We don't need to lie.
He's our friend.
Oh!
Don't
Illuminati
not
confirmed.
Not tack on. We're gonna start calling him Blascon.
Alright, well,
That's better. That's better. I will turn to the tune though. So is there anything we can do for you, or
Silence.
he wants us to kill the person who
Alright.
stole Varam
Wait, is it silence or
and the
wheezing?
rest of the Yonti.
What?
Silence or wheezing?
Silence.
there
You hear him
wasn't?
cough.
He probably got all the dust out. Yeah.
I'm going to...
All right. Well, we can head to that portal now.
Cough twice. Sure.
Is there? Wait. Is there anything else? Is there any other else in the room to look around in, or we're good?
No, you guys have pretty
We're
much
good.
looked at
I'm,
everything.
I'm gonna leave 5 gold coins as an offering by the coffin.
Okay.
Just like a little pile of gold coins.
I steal.
Diderius' treasure, dude.
Okay.
Kids are gonna run in there one day and oh, look at this gold. Diderius will shout at him.
You take my gold?
Okay. So,
So, I walk up to the portal. How similar is this portal to the one that Vidania was messing with?
no.
You just opened a hall.
It's a
Yeah.
door.
I thought the wall.
door and portal are synonymous in context of old language.
I see.
Yeah, so when he meant
really
portal,
funny.
he meant this door.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I want to make a comment about that. As I walk through the open hallway, then I was like, that's some portal, guys. Huh?
Yeah,
It's the prototype. It's a,
First
it's still running on Windows 1. Not Windows 10.
It's the first evolution.
So
It's the iPad.
is it a big hallway? Like we can walk next to each other hallway?
You can stand 2 abreast.
Hakon, I say we stand in the front.
Yeah, let's go. These scaredy cats behind us.
Crowd's locked. No. You go.
Okay.
What if they come from behind us?
Well, I don't think they are. Vidania's back there, remember?
Okay. Now,
Wait.
as you begin to move your way through, it's very evident within the first, like you can see the minute you step into the hallway that there's a small room that opens up like an entryway into the secondary half of this temple. You see that it is guarded. It is guarded by creatures you have seen before. It's been some time. You haven't. You see 6 lizard folk standing in this room. What their connection is with the Yonti, you're unsure. But they are armed, and they are unaware of your presence.
I'm going to...
You said they're armed.
Is there only
Or
2
they're-
Yonti?
Wait,
Well,
wait.
there's 6
Hey, we might
lizard
be able to
Befriend them.
to befriend these lizard folk, bro.
They're Yonti. They're
No. They're not Yonti. They're lizard folk. What was the
You
name?
just don't know what their relation is with the
I don't
Yonti,
remember
like
what
why
the-
they
what
exist.
the
and
What are they
Guys,
wearing? Are they
name
wearing
was-
any
was-
special
No,
insignia
No, they're
or
scaled.
anything?
Yeah, they're naturally armored, so they have like they have tortoiseshell
Okay, I'm gonna
shields
hide.
and
They seem-
massive
they
clubs.
seem hostile?
Ethan,
Well, they don't know that you're there, so
Ethan, can I
they're
hide?
armed. But yes,
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Alright, don't. Whoa.
I'm
they don't see you, so you're already hidden.
No, but I want to, like, if they engage in an interaction with them, I want to be hidden.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a negatory.
Oh, I can't
There's
do
there won't be an option.
Basically,
the point
if
is,
something
right
goes
now
in-
you're hidden.
Okay, I'm going to hold a arrow ready that if I sense any sort of conflict,
Right.
I'm going to shoot.
Okay, so you pull Satyr Swiftness out and immediately. Okay, cool. You have an arrow knocked. Got it.
I don't
Did
give a
you
fuck,
find
they're
the name?
lizard folk.
Did you find the name?
In a goddamn
Yo,
temple.
Did you find the name of the lizard guy? Dude, can I ask what the name of our lizard friend was?
He's not our
The
friend.
Mire of Dead Men.
The first one.
No, yeah. The guys from
I
the
know
castle,
it's
the
not.
Mire of Dead Men.
He's not
His
here,
name-
dude.
No, I know, but I'm saying that they might know him. we might be able to be friends
How do
by
we know if they
proxy.
speak-
Okay, I'm gonna
Common.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows.
So what? Just
What?
so all lizard folk know each other? Is that what we're getting at?
let me get my notes together.
It's all
A little
the way you
sus.
say it.
Let me get my notes together.
Guys, my finger's on the fucking string right now.
Well, take it off.
Snapjaw.
Was it Snapjaw?
It
I
was.
think
It
might
was.
have been Snapjaw. Yeah.
Alright, give yourself an inspiration for finally remembering something correctly.
No. He found it.
This
in his, he
is
found it in
there.
his notes.
There's a few NPCs that you guys have said just wrong. So this is the first time we've gotten one right,
am happy.
and I will reward good behavior.
Snapjaw was a personal favorite.
Snapjaw was cool.
I like Snapjaw. Snapjaw was good.
You lead this though. I'll help you. But
Yeah,
you,
let's
you
see
lead
how
the-
Katray takes this
Yeah,
conversation.
go make some friends, dude.
I'll be right behind him because we both have good charisma.
No, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going with him though.
Well, I'll be there. I'm gonna keep my bow lowered to the ground, but with the arrow ready, so that it's not as aggressive.
Okay.
I'll walk up, straight up to them.
Okay. The minute you are within their line of sight, all of them immediately grab these clubs that they have strapped to their side. They all have these tortoiseshell shields, and grab out their clubs. They all kind of like start kind of encircling. They put their backs to the walls. It's a lot of.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise my hands too.
One kind of talks in Draconic. What you want?
Tell him Snapjaw sent us. Got some friends.
Hey, we were just passing through. I was just wondering, have you ever spoke with our friend Snapjaw?
Fuck.
Snapjaw. I know no Snapjaw. Are you with the dwarf?
What dwarf?
Bro,
He's talking about Verum, bro. With the guy.
We don't know that.
I know he's
You
not.
watch all of them kind of turn and look at each other.
dude, they're probably.
What does this have to do with
They're
the
probably
dwarf?
helping the dwarf, dude.
Are you speaking in Draconic?
Maybe I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I don't know.
Only those with the dwarf may pass.
Well, we're not with any type of dwarf. We were sent by a.
Then you will die!
Wait.
Roll initiative.
Dude,
Oh
I
my god.
I told you they were with the dwarf, bro.
I was about to.
Wait, so are we not
I was
friends
gonna play a
with
different-
said
Why
dwarf?
would the lizard folk and the
No,
fucking
we
snake
weren't.
people be working together?
That's a great question. I'm
It-
glad Gabe actually asked that question.
Wait, I can't like say the dwarf's name or anything?
No, they don't. Yeah, you've already given away that you're not allied with them. So
Yeah,
that's going to be a negatory. Okay, 25 to 20.
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, I didn't
Mine's
even
a
roll.
20,
You
23.
rolled right?
Yeah.
23.
I got a 20.
Plus what?
I actually think
Sorry, I'm
I
being
might have
I'm a
gotten
little
24,
excited tonight.
bro.
I'm-
Hang on.
Okay, Arbor's
double check.
14.
14.
Do I have to add anything?
Your initiative bonus, so your dex.
And then, yeah, whatever you get when you take.
17.
17. Alright, Hakon, you are first.
There's feats that add,
Lux,
like,
you are on
pluses
deck.
to your
Whoa,
initiative.
I'm up first.
really?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
first.
so when you get a
So
choice
there are a
to gain
total of
ability
6,
score
and they
for
are
event,
kind
you
of
can trade
pretty
that out for a
separate from
feat.
each other.
So,
Alright, well I'm gonna rage
like,
and
one
like.
feat is
Okay,
like
wait.
alert.
Are there two
that
that
gives
are-
you like a +5 to your
No, you know what I need to
initiative.
do. You said they're pretty
Okay.
separate?
Well, they're separate in context of like they're not like swarmed around you. It's a very small room, so if you're trying to put yourself within like a particular 2, that'd be fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Let's do it,
so
let's
you
do it,
run
let's
up,
do it.
keeping one on your left, one on your right. Their backs up or against walls. You've entered your rage, and your spiritual
I
guardians
enter
have kind of
my rage.
have entered into the room with
And
you.
I kind of say, I'm like, guys, like we don't have to do this, and then I'm gonna recklessly attack. Can I use one attack for each one though?
Yeah, go
Oh,
for
let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, just roll the attack rolls first, and then we'll get to damage.
Oh goodness. Oh, first one's a nat 20.
Okay, we got a crit on the first one, then go for the second one.
one is.
Buck him up.
First, that's
that-
like the first
Yeah.
combat roll.
Whoa.
What was the second one?
Well, I mean, second one's gonna be.
A 22.
Uh,
Does that hit?
20 is 13, 16, 20, 20.
You hit.
It's 22, yeah.
Oh! I willed it into
Alright.
existence!
Go ahead and give yourself
Alright,
an
instant
inspiration
death.
die.
Yeah,
Whoa,
power
whoa.
word kill. That's what I deserve
Whoa,
it. Okay,
whoa.
roll damage on both. We'll start with the crit first.
Okay. So the first one, the crit's gonna be 8
Nick got Uno reversing.
plus 5 is 13.
Fuck.
13 plus 4 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 points of slashing damage. And, 3, 7, 8. And 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so you pull Hazaron out from the sheath on your back, and you grab it with both hands, putting the blade kind of like out this way in the back of your right palm, and you send it into the chest of this lizard folk. It impales him into the wall behind him, like maybe a good inch into the front of the blade, and you hear kind of hesitation from Hazaron. And then you watch as the smoke begins to desiccate this corpse as it's impaled on the blade, completely drawing it out until it just brittly falls apart. Damn. And you can hear get the next one.
Do we all
you pull the blade out. No, Hazaron only speaks to him. You pull the blade out and immediately slash it towards the one next to you. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my goodness, great. Alright,
dude, it's so cool having a demon sword speak to you.
Oh,
I miss my demon sword.
Well, you don't know that it's a demon sword.
Okay, but...
And you also don't know that it's not a demon sword.
Right, but out of character, it's really cool.
That is
second one,
100% factual.
The second one is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And, finally. And 10 points of necrotic damage.
Are you adding your strength and rage bonus?
I did for the
slashing?
Slashing, yeah.
Good,
But I rolled 2 1s.
So how much was the total damage on this one?
This one it was 13 slashing and 10 necrotic, so 23 damage.
Okay, and awesome. you take the blade, you pull it out, and immediately decapitate the lizard folk directly next to it. And as the head drops to the floor, blood's like just spurting out of the neck. The other lizard folk kind of back up for a second. And you hear Hazaron. You watch as some of the blood that's on the floor starts to seep its way towards Hazaron, like it's gravitating, like it's pulling it like a straw.
No, this is the first time I've seen that.
First time you've seen this, and it starts. The shadows actually are like pulling it off the ground, and you just hear more.
Calm.
Give me more.
Calm down, cowboy.
Okay, so that's going to be your action. Bonus action, a bit of your movement. You could move over, I would say, in between another
Can
two.
I get in between the... Yeah, I want to get in between 2 more.
Yeah, and then you just walk up to another 2. That's totally fine. Lux, you're up. Nute, you're on deck.
I'm going to...
Wish you could do something cool, dude. Do something cool. Come on.
I'll
I'm in between 2 of them, though, so be careful.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Whoa,
okay.
Not at me.
And I'm going to twin it.
Okay, you pull your scepter, your newly acquired scepter, out, and you watch as you're spinning it around, as there's a new implementation of casting your magic with this as your focus. It splits the spell to both ends of it. What? And so you're kind of like sending it out as you're arcing it, as you're kind of spinning it around. Go ahead and make your 2 attack rolls.
First one is a 15.
That just hits. Go ahead and roll the second one. It tries to bring the shield up, and it hits dead center as it tries to bring the shield kind of around and up in front of it.
And the second one's a 25.
That misses. Yeah, just completely over his head. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage for both.
That's way off.
Dude, we got big bonuses now, dude.
You need at least to roll a 32.
Looks at it. Does a 29 hit? No. Oh my god.
What about a 30?
No.
Dude, if a 29 didn't hit, I would probably just stand up and table.
You watch Hakon, like, does a 29 hit him? No. Hakon sheaths his blade, looks at him and says, "This was a good fight," and then leaves.
My goal is just to get a plus 11 so I can get to 30.
Damn, man.
That will eventually happen.
That's like 80%.
Yeah, because you still...
Dude.
Slow down, bro.
And your dex isn't max, is it?
No, it is.
It is. Okay, your
My
dex is max,
is
you have a plus 4... And your insignia has a plus 1, so I mean, yeah, you're just waiting for your proficiency bonus to go up.
That's like 85%.
Yeah, you should have a plus 10 to your attack rolls.
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah, I do with
With your insignia, claws, and mezzos.
Yeah.
You hella killed them.
1, 3.
Yeah,
no,
I just
dude.
wait. I don't remember if mezzos does.
Well, Mezzo's would be plus 9, but I think no Mezzo's.
Yeah, because it has a different damage and it has a
Yeah.
different feature, so it's not a magic in regard to. Like,
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
attack
add a
roll.
bonus. I think it's just the extra
Smart
damage and
move.
stuff.
So the first one's a 32.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this was the other end of the
It's my-
spectrum, dude.
And the next one is 4.
Dude, you don't understand. Literally, that first one, he rolled all 4, 5s, and 6s. This one, he rolled all 1s and 2s.
Wait, I don't have like.
I don't understand, bro. I mean, that's math, but that's
Yeah.
weird.
Shit.
That worked
I need
that way.
Mezzo's blade, dude. I didn't grab the paper for it.
No, dude.
Let me know if it fell.
Oh, I got it. Could you put this back?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
12 damage? Bro.
Get your players cubbies. Treat them well.
You are not.
Sorry.
Yeah, can you, like, give some of the damage to the other damage?
Mezzo's blade.
What was the damage?
12.
I have a gourd. I have a water sword.
So the first one dies.
So the first.
So
one,
as the
if I
guiding
unsheath it
bolts
for the first time, it'll
fly
be up
into
to
these
30
two lizard
feet.
folk, are they the ones that are directly
If I
on
kill somebody, the water turns red.
Hakon, or the two that are left over?
And if I have it like unsheathed, I can
Okay,
drink
so
from the gourd
one
and get health from it.
is
Really?
just impact,
That's
like
cool.
impacted by the force of the guiding bolt, and it sends it into the rock wall behind him, and you watch the whole body like indents into the wall. You imagine bones are breaking across the entire spine, and the creature falls limp to the ground. The other one gets hit, and you can see the guiding bolt flare across it, the shimmering sheen of the after effect. So the next attack roll against it does have advantage, but it is still standing. Nute, it is now your turn.
Go Nute.
The lizard folk are on deck.
I'm
So
gonna
we-
spit
we
acid
attacked
in his
it.
face. I
Our
just forget what it's called.
I know you have
The
Firebolt.
caustic brew. I have that. I know I do, but I just can't remember what.
That's a great question.
I'm gonna.
I'll just use that later.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna.
You're not up yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna use my red water blade.
Okay. In what way?
Well, since I haven't unsheathed it yet,
Yeah.
I'm
So
just
you're
gonna swipe. Yeah.
Okay. So you watch as he puts his hand around this gourd that he's picked up from the Rothator's lair, and as he brings the blade out, you watch as the waters of the gourd begin to form into some steel. And it takes a while for the water to form fully. And so as he pulls it out, he actually like flicks it towards. I imagine you're gonna strike the lizard folk that he's. Yeah. So go ahead and make an attack roll at advantage, and it strikes forth at that same lizard folk.
So will I roll twice and see?
Yeah. Roll twice, take the higher.
Well, he hits. He rolled a 16.
Yeah.
17.
So, okay, you hit. So go ahead and just roll the damage there. It is a scimitar, so its base damage is a D6. I don't remember if using that feature gives it any additional damage.
Yeah, I
Right.
hold on. Oh yeah, I can deal another D8.
Cool.
A
So
D6
that's-
and a D8?
So then 2 D6s and a D8 then. Right.
Well, the scimitar
it
is
says-
just 1d6.
Oh right.
Yeah,
right,
it's a
right.
D6 plus 2. And then yeah, the D8 from the
Can I get a D6 and a D8?
damage.
I think these ones just suck.
Just need one.
Here's a D8.
Thank you.
Alright, bro.
Okay, 7 plus. Oh, I don't have
You
that.
take these 3.
6.
I take
So.
these 3.
15?
15. Okay. As the water punches across like the bottom half of the lizard folk, you watch the water kind of like line just straight across the body, and it takes a second before you realize that it had materialized along that travel, and it takes a second before you watch like a small, almost like a miniature, like a micro explosion of blood across the seams of this creature.
Oh my god.
As a quick like spurt in multiple directions before the top half of it slowly slides off. Creature's dead.
That sounds
I know.
gross.
I think when your blade song's active is when you have multiple attacks, so that might have just been your first, like your.
Well, don't I can attack twice though. Still.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
But
So go
because
for
I killed that one then.
Yep, that one's dead. So there's
then,
two left.
Okay, then
I was-
my blade is now red then.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack another one with it.
Okay, so you move up to another one and make an attack roll. Go for it.
So does it retract or does it stay?
He
once
can. He can sheath it again.
So do you
he
sheath it again?
Basically, no,
No.
because
No.
it requires
I'm not going to.
So
stuff.
you can use
Action
that as a
economy.
health potion now that you have
Yeah,
blood?
so I have it unsheathed. If I'm injured, I can drink from it, and I can use my.
Is it only when you get a
Dice.
kill that you can drink from?
No,
No,
you can do that
that'd be-
twice a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'd be crazy if like you get a life and that adds to the fucking life pool that you drink from.
No, it's just when I kill
I'll
somebody.
write that down.
When I kill somebody with my water blade, the blade turns red after I kill somebody, and it
That's a
stays
cool
like that for like
idea.
an hour.
It gives the red water gourd its name.
I forget. Do I have to add anything?
Uh,
No, it's advantage, right? Still or no?
This one's not, so it's whatever you roll plus 6.
Oh, the 19.
19, that hits, so this one's just going to be a d6 of damage. Because it's just the blade, and then plus 2.
3.
3? Okay, so 5 total. No worries, you run up and make a swipe at one of the lizard folk. That leaves the 2 lizard folk now available to make their attacks. One is going for you, Hakon. You have not struck either of these two, so there's no disadvantage here. They do have advantage against you for
So they hit
reckless.
me. Yeah, they hit me anyways. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I mean, he rolled
because the disadvantage only works on party members. I don't
Right.
get disadvantage.
I know. So the first attack that this lizard folk makes against you is a 21 to hit.
Impossible, dude. I have a
You rolled
24.
two 17s. The second one's a 6. So he bites you, and you take 5 points of piercing damage that you half to 3. The second one's going to make 2 attacks against you.
No.
But these are just 2 attacks. And both of them, he rolls a 12 on both. So it actually just misses.
You nimble.
Yeah, so he goes to
You
bite
nimble
towards you.
little-
So close.
And yeah, you kind of just move, like gracefully just maneuver around his attacks, especially with the heavy
There's
club.
one there.
It's good stuff. So
Thank you.
that's going to be the
too
lizard folk
sad.
turn. So Arboris, you are up next. Hakon, you're on deck.
How many are left alive?
There are 2.
Are-
And you
are
can
they
you can
injured?
get to the one that Hakon
actually
is
now,
on singly, because there's one that Hakon and Mutay are on, and then there's one that just Hakon's on. That one you have the room to get to because they're backed up against the wall, which is a really bad position for them to be in, but they didn't have the choice.
Well,
They've been put here.
We surprised them.
I'm going to use.
Correct. And then you didn't take the advantage of the surprise round that you could have had to just obliterate them and move forward. Arboris would have let you have done that, but someone wanted to talk to them.
But we're a bunch of smooth talkers, man.
Right. Does that mean that these guys have been hit by? I guess you could say they've been struck by some smooth criminals.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
They really have though.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I'm gonna use my.
That was terrible.
No. I was a
What are
very.
you gonna do?
I delivered.
I'm gonna use
Put your wand away.
Satyrs swiftness,
Okay,
and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at both of them.
go for it.
And I'm gonna use my Kensei shot, which
Okay.
I think it only does adds. I don't know if it adds to 2. I'd assume it only adds to 1. So
For the Kensei shot?
yeah,
I don't think so. I think it adds to both.
really?
Yeah. Because I think that's the point of it, is that for Kensei monks that go range.
So it makes it easier. So it makes you like.
Yeah, it's just it would be an ability that you would use more often. Yeah, it's not for one attack. It's yeah, you're good.
So it just adds a it adds a d6. Right?
Yeah, whenever you use it as a bonus action, you retain the benefit until the end of the turn, and it's an extra 1d4 of the weapon type.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So damn, just a d4.
Yeah, just the d4.
Well,
That's better than nothing.
I guess I'll take what I can get.
Weighted dice. Dude. My dice are
so
honest.
d8. So the first one took. 14 damage. Because of 8 plus 6.
What did you roll to hit?
I rolled. Oh, sorry. Fuck. I rolled like a 17 plus.
On the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew the first one hit. What was the second one?
I didn't roll a hit, see if I
Okay,
hit the
let's
second.
roll the second one real quick. Keep the damage. I just want to make
Okay.
sure the second one hit. And I'll go over the damage in a second.
A 15.
That one just hits. Okay, so what's the damage you rolled here?
8 plus 6, so 14.
14 on the first one. Okay, and then on the second one.
Second one is. Okay, well that's the same number.
Same number?
13.
13. Okay, so you guys watch as Arboris knocks 2 arrows and pulls the bow sideways and sends them both flying into the different lizard folk that are kind of around you guys. Hakon, it is now your turn.
There's just. Yeah,
There's just 2.
I'm just gonna attack both of them.
Okay,
again,
just
dude.
make the 2 attack rolls, please. Let me know if they're reckless or not.
Yes. And
Okay.
the first one is. First one's an 18 or a 15 without bonuses.
Right.
And the second one is another 15 or an 18 without bonuses.
Cool. Don't even bother. You kill them both. They don't have enough health.
Right. Well,
So you take Hazaron, and on these ones, you bring the sword up and back and just cleave through both in a single strike. And as the bodies drop to the ground, literally hit the floor.
Oh my
I'm
god.
2 for 2, buddy. I'm 2 for 2.
that was. Dude, that took a
I'm
second to
2
register.
for
and then
2.
I
That was
realized-
good.
I realized what you
Oh
said.
man, I'm on a roll tonight, man.
Dude,
I
what's
still
next,
didn't
dude?
pick up on
Rick
If I was a girl,
Astley?
you could say that this one's
2
on
song
fire.
references.
it.
All
3
right,
for
all right.
3.
You're on a pun.
And the other one was,
Okay.
I forget
You're on
the
pool.
other
What a
artist.
cool
You have
thing.
45
Like, not the
seconds
bodies
until you
hit
can
the
make
floor.
another one.
Oh, that's.
That's-
Oh,
yeah,
I
he-
missed
he
the
made
last
that
reference.
You hear Hazaron in the back of your head just.
Whoa, boy.
We'll cleave every single one here. We will rip them asunder. We will flay them. We will burn them alive.
Can I speak to him through thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Or
speak.
out loud.
I want to speak to him through thoughts, and I want to just say, well, we've cleaved all we can now, but I promise you, we're on the way to more.
Get more.
And I'm gonna sheath him
I
up.
will bring you to greatness, Hakon. Keep fighting.
Whoa,
Keep slaying.
whoa.
You are a god amongst men.
Dude, he's really boosting your ego.
And
Yeah,
Hakon-
he's like really talkative.
Hakon kind of takes that for a second. He goes,
No, he doesn't need this power trip.
"With you in my hands, Hazaron, I might be."
He does do crazy fucking damage, but he doesn't need a goddamn... Dude, this, you're gonna get
And
corrupted by this sword.
Hakon sheaths Hazaron with a different sense of,
Yeah, you
of
see
pride.
as the sword, like the actual shadows as he's sheathing it are kind of like sucking into the sheath, and like with one final click, you see the last of the shadows get into the sheath.
That's-
Scabbard, yeah, kind of like
Wow.
slurping a wet noodle
That's cool.
without the sound. Without the sound. You see directly in front of you. The next room appears to be there's a staircase that ascends up to a decently large cavernous-like room. As you ascend the staircase, you see that a bridge slopes downwards about 40 feet to another stairwell that continues to lead further down. The bridge has an uneven stone pathway to it, extending over a very dark pit in which you can hear moisture dripping down from the ceiling and landing on the bridge.
Wait, can we say something before we go down here?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Isn't it strange that the lizard folk offered to send us down there like there was no problems down there whatsoever?
I see where you're coming from now, yeah. Yeah, because he's talking about the lizard folk from Oyavaton, right?
Well, lizard folk, bro.
But I wasn't there, right?
There was
Small.
no lizard folk at Oyavaton.
I'm talking
yeah,
about
there
I'm
was-
talking about
wait.
the lizard folk we
Because
but-
the only, yeah, I thought there was. The only lizard folk we've come across have been...
I'm talking about these ones that we just
Yeah.
fought. We were told that the Yonti had Varam captured, but I mean maybe if they were expecting help, but it just seems a little strange to me that they're like, "Are you here for Varam?" and like they weren't really. It didn't seem like they were really bothered or anything.
Yes. Yeah, because they would have been working with Varam. Well, maybe they weren't allied with Varam though to begin with.
But well, what did they say? What did they tell you?
You were there.
They spoke
can't
Draconic.
They can't
Can I
speak.
look at their
Oh,
weapons?
shit,
Do their
I forgot.
weapons match weapons that the cult members have been using?
No, they're using like they're using tortoise shields. So they have tortoise
Yeah.
shells as their shields,
Yeah.
and just these heavy wooden clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those poor
What-
guys.
what
But
did
I mean,
they look
Yeah, I want to bring
more
that up.
like
I want to say, but
primal.
look at their gear though. They look very primitive. They've got turtle shields and clubs.
Plus, I feel like they'd be dead.
If they were working with the cult, they would have been outfitted with stuff at least to help them kill the enemies a bit better.
Well, I'm not sure the cults really value life that much or really care about the lizard folk.
No, but the ones that we came across in the Mire Dead Men, those guys were pretty armored up.
That's fair. I'm not really sure what's going on here, to be
But
honest.
it is
I just think
something
it's a
to be
little something
aware
to be,
of.
yeah, exactly, to be aware of. And what did the lizard folk say to you, Lux?
Yes, if we work with the dwarf.
And we said no when they attacked us.
Do you speak Draconic as well?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't know we had 2 Draconic speakers in here. That's amazing. Well,
A sudden thought crosses your mind. He was a part of the cult of the dragon. It makes sense.
oh yeah, that does make sense, doesn't it? No,
It doesn't make sense why.
Looks over. And then a secondary thought, a conspiratorial thought. His brother works for the cult of the dragon.
Oh my god.
He's the traitor.
Oh my god.
Imposter among us.
Dude, if you
Emergency
did,
meeting.
Hazaron would have a field day with you.
You see Hazaron get unsheathed.
There is no brother.
So from what they said though, it seemed like they were working with Varan.
No, against him.
Varan?
No.
Against.
No.
Because they didn't want us to get to him.
No, they asked if we were with him.
Yeah,
and we
and
said
we said
no,
no.
and they attacked us.
Yeah, so they don't want us to get to him.
I don't think that necessarily means
No, because
that.
if we said that we were, they might have just let us go through.
Exactly. So they do want us. No. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but they don't know who we are. That's my argument there.
I'm not sure. Let's just all be aware that things are a little off right now and we should probably be a little hesitant. and possibly approach this situation that we're going to with the knowledge that there's probably going to be a lot bigger of a threat than we realize.
You brought up Snapjaw when you guys were talking to them, right? Did they know Snapjaw?
No.
Well, I don't understand. He said yes. You said
No,
no.
we didn't
No.
bring up Snapchat.
But they don't know who he is.
Okay. Do you guys
Well,
continue going?
Yes.
Sure.
Can we do it stealthily?
Yeah,
Can I
I
offer
would ask. The bridge is the only way down?
It's going to be a rough spot because the bridge is covered in moisture. It's not going to be easy to walk
Wait,
across.
How far is this bridge? Like how
The
long?
bridge is 40 feet long.
Ethan, can I use my climbing claws and climb down?
Uh,
Is there anything down?
there is a giant pit that it is over. You just can't see that far.
Can I climb across the? Is there a wall that I could climb across rather than the bridge?
It would allow you to make... I'm just going to be completely honest. It's a dexterity saving throw to walk across the bridge. You might be better off making that saving throw.
Can't I just miss?
But I
this
have
stuff?
climbing
Versus
claws.
making an athletics check.
Wait, I have to use
Climb.
athletics for climbing claws?
Right, because that is
Oh.
an athletic thing to do.
My bad.
Basically, like rock climbing,
No, you're-
you could do that, but because you're a monk, I will just be honest, you might want to just walk across it. You just walk softly, carry a big stick.
I was totally like
4
new.
for 4, guys. I'm 4 for 4. How's it going?
45 seconds.
I was totally like new age Laura Crofting it in my head, like
100%.
swinging across the. That's how I thought it was. You know.
Wait,
Yeah,
so I
you're better
couldn't
than
miss the
that.
step?
You would need to at least go 10 feet.
Can I like? What if I activated Blade Song?
Can we do this
Because I moved
safely
40 feet.
by
Can't I
attaching?
just jump and then miss
Can
a
I
step
just
while
jump?
I'm jumping?
No.
Fuck the bridge. Let me just jump.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go.
Well,
Yeah,
you can
could.
fly. It's different, bro.
Then
You can
I'm
just
activating
go
my Blade Song
falling bird,
once,
like,
Okay.
and then
fine,
Misty
dude.
stepping.
I
Okay.
can't
And then I'm just
turn
gonna
into a
deactivate
bird
after
on
that
the
because
wind.
I can deactivate at
You
will.
watch as
You can
as-
misty step across
yeah,
that.
Yeah, but because
you
I
watch as
activated,
Nute takes a few steps back. He enters his Elvish Blade Song and he runs and he's a lot faster when he does it. So he jumps forward and poof, he misty steps across the bridge.
I'll
He's made it across.
I'll go across the.
Where-
Okay, make a dexterity
Why
saving throw.
couldn't you do that for me?
I could have just grabbed you. Yeah.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
That's Dimension Which would have required him to have jumped at the
Uh,
same time, so you could have grabbed him at the same time to Dimension Door at the same time. To
Can I
What if I
shake
let
the
go
bridge?
while we travel through together? Does he get lost?
That's a fun thing. I don't
Can you turn
entertain
into
that
something
idea.
like
Because
Oh,
that would be
that?
rough.
Can I
Dang
shake
it.
the bridge?
Granted,
third-
Dimension Door has a range of 500 feet, so he would be
Can I
close.
use the inspiration dice for my car getting fixed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, can I follow right behind Boris as
Yeah,
he
make an
crosses the
exit.
bridge, and the whole
Yes.
time you're crossing?
Can I shake
This
the
this
bridge?
would be something that you see, so your danger sense would give you advantage on it because you
Can I shake
definitely
the
see
bridge?
that it is moist.
I got a.
Can I shake the bridge?
Well, hold on. No,
Dexterity
it's not that type of a
saving
bridge.
throw.
It's a stone bridge. It's natural bridge. It's just wet.
25.
Okay, you make it across.
I got an 18.
You make it across.
Nice.
What do you do, Lex?
Up
I'll
to you.
walk across.
Can
Walk
I
across,
shake
make
it?
an
I want to
exit.
shake it
It
while he's
doesn't-
walking
it doesn't do
across.
that.
They can do it, dude. But
You got it. Nick got an 18, and that's the lowest we got. So.
come on,
I
dude.
got lower.
What'd you roll?
Let's see.
14.
You make it across.
Nice.
That's exactly what you needed.
Lucky.
So,
One more.
as you make it across, there is another set of stairs that descend further into this dark cavern.
Oh no.
You end at a platform after 20-ish feet of steps. The platform continues further into another set of stairs that go down. Alternatively, a path opens up on your right that you may just walk through. It's your choice. Where would you like to go?
Well, the trend seems to be that we take the path down. But if you guys want to go check this room out, I'm not opposed.
It's a hallway.
Hallway. Hallway.
I'll check it out.
What?
The hallway?
The little when you turn right, you know.
All right, Nute, let's go.
It is a long hallway.
I'm not going
That's
to.
it.
We
No.
separate.
It just, if you want, it's not like a little
Oh.
thing. It's
So
a long
you gotta
hallway.
walk down it, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's a long hallway,
I'll
just-
walk down it if you want to walk. Are we
Yeah.
walking down the hallway? Are you guys?
Are we
okay
all
walking
walking
the
down?
We
hallway?
go the other one.
No.
You go the other way.
Oh, we're splitting
I'm
up
not
now?
walking down the hallway.
We're splitting up the party?
I'm not walking down the hallway.
Go the other one.
Wait.
I just can't heal you, though.
You can't let me go with you saying alone.
What?
Caster and Marshall. Caster and Marshall.
All right, Nute, we're in this together, bro. Let's go. And I'm gonna.
Okay.
Is the hallway
You take the
lit?
dragon
Is there
portion.
light?
Hallway is not lit.
I'm gonna put my goggles of dark vision on.
Okay, I'm Batman. 5 for 5.
Fuck.
because the goggles of night are bird shaped. And
Are they? Oh, yeah, it's like an owl, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
that's cool
you
as
know.
heck.
I'm Owlman. They're like the Watchers. This is good. Yeah. Anyways, the hallway, just to give you an understanding, the hallway has 3 openings on the right that you can continue down, and it ends with the hallway kind of turning at the corner, going left. So you have
It's
three.
still
You have
going?
3 different options. There's a lot of options on this hallway.
Oh my
There's
God.
3 different options on the right side, and there's 1 option at the very end of the hallway on the left side.
Wait, so they're like the 3 options.
They're like hallways. It opens up. Big hallway. Big hallway.
So like
with
imagine
little
the-
hallways.
With
Yeah.
more hallways, yeah.
Yeah. So
Big
Oh my
hallway.
God! Make
There's
sure you write
3
them where
different
because I don't
hallways.
want to get lost.
So before you guys make a decision, we'll go to you 2. Because you guys are going down the staircase. Simple. It ends in a room.
I don't want to get lost. Do you
A
want to?
large chamber
I got an idea.
stands before the 2 of you, Arboris and Lux. The northeast and southeast walls of this chamber
I'm gonna grab some
feature
more water.
statue shrines to different deities. The other 2 walls have statues of what appears to be maybe priests, religious figures of the Yonti. They have suits of plate armor arranged as offerings at their feet. Again, statues. When you arrive into the room, hundreds of snakes begin to slither out of the holes in the statues in the corners of the room. They are not a threat. They don't come to seek you out.
Can I roll a...
Eventually. After a while, it actually takes a second before you realize it. The suits of plate armor that are at the feet of the statues slowly begin to get filled with these snakes.
What?
And then they begin to rise. Some foul energy binding them together and control the snakes.
Snake Knight.
Lux, are you ready? Can we attack them while they're forming?
They don't... Well, they form quickly. These snakes move quite rapidly. They pull long swords out, but then they just begin to patrol the room.
So maybe don't be hostile.
Can I look for...
Because you guys haven't fully entered the room. It's just when you enter the space, which is still the staircase.
Lux, let's watch them patrol for a little bit and see how they move, and maybe we can possibly pick up on something. I just want to watch them do like a couple patrols.
Yeah, they basically just circle the room, and they're just like walking.
So they just
Are
went to a
snakes
room,
more hearing
and
or
there's like
seeing?
statues.
It's
There's
actually like
snakes
a
everywhere.
sense of smell out of their tongues.
And the snakes went
Yeah.
into the armor.
Okay.
In other
Yeah,
words,
that's why they constantly are flicking their tongues
You're
out.
gonna prestidigitation us to snakes?
Yeah. Can I make it smell like
what?
snakes?
Okay. You prestidigitation. Pick a snake.
The one you're looking at.
What type of snakes are they?
Make a nature check?
Yeah, can I roll a nature check too? If he
Yeah.
wait, do you tell me about this plan? I'd assume you probably do tell me about this plan. Okay.
We must smell like the snakes.
I watched this show about dead men.
You got better
walk.
than me.
I got
Really?
7.
What is it? Nature, you said?
Yeah.
Nature.
I got a 16.
16. You do see a cobra.
We smell like cobras.
Smell like cobras. Okay. And as you step into the room, it appears as if these 2 helmed horrors, they don't strike, but they still patrol the room.
Hey, before
Dude, the real
we
movements
go
just
all the
not
way
like
to the other
snake
end, I'm going to write a note that says they are cobras, they react by scent. Lux and I got through by changing our scent with his spell prestidigitation, and I'm gonna leave that at the other end,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna head across.
Okay. There's a doorway at the end of the room, so you guys just open it and move over to the next room.
Stealthily, can I roll a perception, see if I hear anything on the other side?
Sure.
Fuck, man.
Can I do a snake
11.
What do you think if you beat
11?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do hear some conversations in the language you don't know. It sounds similar to the lizard folk.
Lux,
So you imagine there's more.
Lux, there's people in there.
I have an idea. Can I cast invisibility and twin it?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah, because it has a
Unkapog.
it has a target of 1.
Yeah.
Then
Lux,
yes, technically you can twin that.
Lux, let me engage if we have to fight. Let me engage, because I don't want them to be aggro. I don't want them.
You could do that.
I don't want them to attack you first, and I'm pretty good at blocking. So if we do have to fight, just let me engage first before you reveal yourself.
Oh, I know. I planned that.
Aw, dude, but if you...
It doesn't have a range of self, does it?
Shit, it might.
Well, no, because you can touch other people with it, right?
Yeah, you can touch other people and
Yeah,
and
it
touch.
And
specifically says
range-
it can't have a range of self.
Yeah, it has a range of touch.
It has a range of touch. Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, because there are some spells that only
You're
apply to
lucky.
you. So, okay. So you both are invisible.
Do they still smell like snakes?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, shit, dude, we've got a pretty good thing going for us with the snake smell. Because the lizard folk can probably smell pretty well, too. And if we don't smell like anything, it's going to be a lot harder for them to find us, I think, as well. But, I'm going to try and stealthily open the door.
Make a sleight of hand roll.
Good thing I'm proficient, eh? Good thing I rolled a 3, eh? I talk too much.
You open the door and it creaks. It's an old door.
Wait,
It's hard.
my proficient, I have a lot of bonuses. It would be, a 12?
It creaks less. And you open the door to a 20-foot hallway. Or another door. It's on the other side. You imagine the voices that you heard are on the other side of that door.
Can I roll a perception and see if I see a secret entrance somehow to
Not
get
in
to...
this hallway.
Okay.
No.
What about in the snake room?
No, not in the snake room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and stealthily open this door.
Can I assist?
Make a
you?
sleight of hand roll.
Kitre asked to assist.
Like when you're helping someone, golf and get behind them. So I would place my hand.
On the knob.
You cradle him from behind. And
Hell
you
yeah.
both hold on to the knob.
All right.
Very
That's a
gently,
lot.
softly, your hands clasped around his.
Did you actually give me
Yes,
a...
you have
Okay.
advantage,
Oh,
and
you
you're
got
very
this.
uncomfortable with it.
It keeps the hand temperature.
I got a
I whispered.
I got a 28.
The 28.
Yeah,
You
his
a bard?
assistant helped a lot.
Okay, I need you guys to roll a stealth roll. Individuals, as you guys are now entering the room now quickly, so then people don't turn around and look at an open door.
Invisibility.
You guys roll the same.
Hey, you got an inspiration dice, dog. Yes, yes.
Tenfold.
So that's
25.
adding big numbers hard. 17 plus 8.
You didn't even need to re-roll the first one, bro. It would have been a 15.
Yeah, 15.
That's still
That's not
sus, dude.
safe,
15 still
15 is
passes.
sus.
Passes everything except for like a hard check.
Okay.
25.
You enter the room and
We both
allow
got 25s.
allow the door to close softly behind you. The room is presently guarded. There are 3 of these lizard folk and a female creature that you have not seen, very effeminate, humanoid.
Like a snake?
Hold on.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Fully female in features, except when she's turned, you see her eyes are serpentines.
Orochimaru.
If Orochimaru was a girl.
He
Does this-
was.
Does this look like the end of the room, like the end of going forward?
Snake.
Are there any other doorways in this room at all?
We'll get back to you guys in a second.
We're
We're gonna skip over to Hakon.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll skip over to Hakon.
So
What
We have a
about-
hallway,
where are we
long
going?
hallway, and I must stress.
I'm
there
gonna,
are
I'm
multiple
gonna,
options.
give me,
'Cause I'll follow
give me,
you.
give me 1 sec, Nute. I gotta talk with my sword. I'm gonna pull Hazaron out.
Like,
I'm gonna just,
I'm
kinda,
confused.
I'm just gonna kind of walk down all 4 of the hallways with the tip of him pointing down each hallway and say, Hazaron, I need you to find me someone to kill. And then I want to use.
I don't.
I want
work
to
that
try
way.
and use his magic. Does any of his magic detect
I
evil or good or anything?
Don't work that
All right, I'll find
way.
it.
I'm not a
I'll,
blood detector.
I'll put him back
I'm
in
a
my.
soaker.
in
I
my
have
sheet.
Soaker of
I
life.
have a ritual. I forget what it's called. Let's search it up.
Vitality.
But basically, I have like bones and everything, and I can like roll
Hello,
it,
buddy.
and I could just tell you if that way is like good or bad. But it doesn't tell me.
Is that like a detect evil and good spell that
No,
he
no,
has
no.
there?
It's
What's-
that
what is
ritual
it?
thing that I have where it's like a bag of
That's a
bones.
ritual, yeah. Augur. Yeah.
Is it?
That's a ritual. It's 10 minutes of spell time.
No. I don't want to take that long.
Yeah.
Might as well just go down a hall.
Well, in that case, yeah. We will just start going
Trist all the
down
potty.
the hall. I say we pick the middle one on the right.
Wouldn't that be the right?
Well, there's 3 on the right.
Yeah,
so
so
there's
right.
so like if
Oh,
we're in
okay,
the
no, I got
hallway
you, I
like
got you.
this, yeah, there's 3 over here and 1 over here.
Okay.
So I say we
You're
pick the
doing
middle
the one in the middle.
on the
Okay.
right. yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm following it. So.
Okay. Okay. As you go down that hallway, it
Taking it
begins to
forward.
descend at an angle before it reaches a platform that opens up into a pitted room.
Pitted room.
So there's a divot from where your floor level is and what appears to be the floor level of that room. There's a drop off at the end of the hallway, and immediately on your left there is a door.
You guys are about to be connected to us. You're gonna like drop through the ceiling.
So there's
like
there's a
Scooby-Doo
pit
snack.
on the left. Is a door, and there's nothing
it.
else. There's no other way
That's
out.
it.
Just
There's
a
a
door.
pit in front of you, and
Can I look down into the pit? Do I see anything?
you do. The floor of this room is 20 feet below the floor of the adjoining hallway. There's a tall ladder that's in front of you that descends into the pit. And the walls of this room drip with slime. The floor literally writhes with the room's occupants. Copious amounts of young creatures
Oh god.
slither
Dude.
around.
Oh, you said slither? I thought you were gonna talk about the
Do
demon
they-
babies. I thought they were gonna be demon babies.
Do they?
Yanti babies.
So they
Some
are.
are consumed by their siblings.
You said demons, right?
Oh,
Or-
Gabe said demons.
So, but
Yanti.
they are Yanti.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yanti.
What if we can raise one?
There are 4 creatures in this room that are not these youth. 3 of them are the females that I've described that Lux and
Oh, so they're the female
Oh,
Yanti.
like the mama
one
Yans.
is
Mama
the
Yans.
similar big Yanti creature that you have seen before that you have slain. It is a massive creature.
Bigger than the one that I
Guys,
slain?
They are
Yeah, it is a
gonna
big
want to
creature.
fight if they see us here. So I say we go back. and
Well, there's
we
there's
don't.
still that door though, but because there's a ladder leading down there.
Yeah.
Do you want to open that door or no?
All right, let's check the door. We'll go up to the door, but
Okay.
carefully.
As you open the door, the odor assaults your olfactories. A foul-smelling chamber. It's piled high with trash and filth.
Do I see
You see
anything?
chains against the walls,
Oh shit.
tortoise shell shields against the walls, and wooden clubs. The area is presently empty.
Are there corpses?
No,
There's
but
just
you
a.
imagine that this is where the lizard folk are kept.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
it appears as
Sorry,
if they're not
close
kept
to you.
well.
I
There is a
apologize
door
for squeezing back.
Oh no. you're fine.
on the opposite side of this room.
Do you want to go in this smelly ass door
Damn,
room?
dude, that's kind of sad, bro. Every time we come across the lizard folk, they're being subjugated. We gotta help out
They're
all the
stupid
lizard folk.
creatures,
Okay.
bro.
I like how you say that, but we kill a couple.
I know, but
They wanted to kill us first.
I know, but I know.
I
but-
wanted
So
to
do you
kill
want to
them
go
first,
through
to
the
be
door that's
fair,
in
but-
that smelly chamber?
Right.
Yeah. Let's go in.
Okay.
Okay. It opens up into the hallway that you saw, that you were just in, as you've now made a circle, and you are back in the same hallway that you started in, but now you are on the final right-hand option. There is a whole hallway that opens in front of you
That's awesome.
that you may walk down.
Okay, so we've been through the middle one and the final one. So now we have the first one on the right and the one on the left.
Yep.
I say we go do the one on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. You head down the hallway. You see that it does cut at a corner at the end, There's a door that it leads to, but it opens up into a corner, and there seems to be very flickering green light coming from that. It gives you a very ominous sense. You don't think that you should go there alone.
I charge in. Oh, I'm just kidding.
I will
We should
take
remember
your
that,
life
though.
gladly. It's a green flickering light. Looks like flame light. Like kind of like the effects of flame and on darkness, how it flickers and crackles.
I don't know, I don't remember. Have I ever seen green flame before?
No.
Attack on?
Well,
Besides
yeah,
my
green
blade.
flame blade. Yeah. But not like
But not.
not like actual green flame. You've seen magical green flame, but you haven't seen like a fire be green.
And do we hear anything? Can we?
That depends on what you're willing to do.
Alright. I think.
Wait, so do we see like
we
under
saw-
the crack of the door? We can see the lights.
No, that's
like
through
it's
the
like
hallway.
around, yeah.
There's a door on the opposite side of where you guys are at, but there's a hallway that it extends to
Oh,
that's,
and we can
that's
see the
adjacent
light.
to the door, and that's where the light's coming from.
Do
So
you wanna
by
go-
going to the door, you would put yourself in whatever direct light this flame light is coming from. You just get a sense with the flickering light that it's you probably don't want to go down there alone.
We should just go to the other hallway then.
Yeah, let's go back. Go check the last one on the
Yeah.
right. I like the way you think, Nute.
That's it.
And we're gonna go back to the hallway on the right.
You just quickly peek it, and you get the idea that it takes you back to the hatchery. So the same pit with all the babies.
That other hallway does?
Mhm.
So the baby pit with the 3 Medusa-looking girls and the big guy, and then that
Alright.
creepy green.
Alright.
You guys gotta use teamwork like Katray and I.
Well, you guys come up with an option. We're gonna go back to Lux and Arboris. You were in a room with 3 lizard folk and a Yuan-Ti pureblood. What would you like to do?
Does it look like there's any other hallways?
There is a door. There is a door directly at the
What do
door
you
that
wanna
you just
do?
came in. Directly right here.
Next to it?
Yeah, directly next to it. You guys could simply attempt to
Well,
hug each
first,
other for warmth and do
I
it
don't
again.
like all these snakes.
I-
So we need to burn them somehow.
Wait, who?
How can I
Yuan-Ti.
insight how
So,
powerful
are we gonna-
maybe
We're
snake
gonna kill the baby.
this snake
Yeah.
Yuan-Ti person looks
She's not armored.
at
she's
all?
wearing like silks.
Does it look like she has any kind of weapons or arcane sources?
That's a better question. You've never encountered the Yuan-Ti before, so knowing anything about them is going to be very difficult.
Would I
To
have any
describe
names on
her, you're not there.
Right.
She's got a lot of jewelry, a lot of gold jewelry and chains that kind of go from her wrists across her neck, kind of
Can I roll
down
perception
towards the maybe the top of the breasts.
for anything
Very,
shiny?
very thin, like very fancy silk, so they do get very good clothes. She's not armored. You don't see any weapons on her. The only thing that just gives indication is the fact that she is serpentinely human.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see any jewelry or like a gem that stands out or maybe seems like distinguished?
Sure.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's a nat 1.
You don't.
Okay.
Snake.
Well, and there's how many
Yeah,
lizard
lost
folk?
Yeah,
in
bro.
she's the gem.
There's how many lizard folk in here?
There's 3. How long does invisibility last?
One
Why?
hour.
Like an hour, I think.
No way.
What?
Bro.
I think it lasts.
An hour. That's a long amount of time.
Yeah.
An hour.
An hour.
Okay, so you guys have about 50 minutes.
Does she carry herself pretty like cocky?
Lively,
What is lively?
Like-
seductively, but there's no one to seduce, so lively.
I'm going to stealthily sneak up behind her,
Okay.
Assassinate her.
and I'm going to put the rapier. Once I don't want this immediately to. I'm gonna tell you everything I want to happen at the exact same time before it happens. Okay. So I'd like to put the rapier to her throat, and I'd like to like I'll still be invisible while this is happening because it might add some sort of intimidation or
The
something.
invisibility doesn't drop until you make an attack or cast
Yeah.
a spell, so yeah.
So I'm going to wrap my arm around her throat and hold the rapier and push it into her neck so that she feels the blade there, and knows that it's existing.
He's like holding a violin, like a big violin.
and then I'm going to could I sleight of hand like whisper in her ear?
No, but you could just whisper in her ear.
Is there a possibility that the lizard folk may not hear it? Okay,
They're in the room. You're gonna catch their attention immediately. So, I mean, the whole thing's gonna look really sus. Not gonna lie. They're gonna wonder what the heck this is happening to her, and I imagine she's gonna wonder what the heck's happening to her too.
Okay, I'm going to then. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not.
Okay.
No. I have one more thing. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm going to tell her once I have the rapier to her neck and my arm around her neck, like around her chest area, just like control. Like that sounds bad. Listen, it's a woman, but
I'm aware of what you're saying.
Listen,
Don't make it anything worse.
Okay.
I know what you're doing. You're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to say, if you'd like to leave here as pretty as you are now, then you better not try anything. Then you better not resist.
Okay. With a surge of movement, this woman's form is contorted to the position that you place her in. The blade has been drawn. It pokes against like the bottom of the jawline with a very uncomfortable like prick against a very sensitive area on the body. The lizard folk jump. Their weapons drawn. You see this, and the head. Her head is kind of pushed up and over from the point and pressure of the rapier. You whisper in her ear, and she speaks back. I think you should release me if you think I'm so beautiful, and throw yourself at my feet.
Can I just start screaming? And just like try and like,
make a wisdom
fuck,
save.
man! I should have put earplugs in or something.
Make a wisdom save.
Fuck!
Wisdom save.
23.
Save. Yeah, no, you believe that she's attempting to.
Yeah.
You believe that she's attempting
should've.
to, and actually technically you have advantage on this because you're an elf. She's attempting to charm you. Yeah, with suggestion. So yeah, 23 you still succeeded. You get the impression that she's attempting to charm you. Your
again, man.
ancestral heritage makes it easier to ward off these types of mental assaults, and so you're able to resist the effect.
After
the suggestion
that-
does not hold.
After that, I'm gonna whisper to her. You think you're quite slick, but you're playing with an elf. Now
Very
listen.
well. What do you want?
We're here for Varan.
The dwarf.
Give us
here
him.
for him or his corpse?
You've killed him.
Me? No,
Is he alive?
I could not say.
Where is he
He
here?
won't be alive for much longer.
Where is he?
In the temple.
Upstairs?
No. Further down.
Why have you tarnished this temple so horribly?
Ss'Tck'Al is our home. We no tarnish. Human wizard tarnish with his presence. We finally dig away into his invasion. We take over. We make new.
Can I insight if she believes that her home has truly been stolen?
Here. Go for it.
27.
Yeah, she seems convicted.
Well, if you truly believe that your home has been stolen, I'm not gonna stand here and take it from you again. I don't want any conflict with you, and I don't want to create any problems, but Varam is our issue, and he's ours now, and we're gonna take him.
Your presence is already a problem. At this point, you see the lizard folks start to move a little bit closer.
To me?
And start to kind of to fan out just a little bit. They don't move too close. They move just a little bit, and they fan out a little bit.
Can I get behind him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I understand you're used to dealing with some probably pretty easy prey, alright? But if you try anything funny, or you think I don't notice the lizard folk behind me,
They're in
it's
front of you.
in front of me, it's not going to go well for you.
It's a very weird hostage situation where they can't see the hostage taker.
What's in
She's
that?
like, just like, and they're like, where do I shoot?
I'm gonna.
Who do I hit?
I'm gonna ask her what's in the room next to that door.
Why should I tell you? Why should I not have you find out?
Because I'm not as merciless as I come off.
Make an intimidation check. I would have given you advantage, but it's merciless.
Fuck. One.
It's merciless.
It was almost a 13. I watched that slowly roll over to a 1, dude. It was tragic.
So how about you go find out for yourself? If you would like to go into hell in a handbasket, I would be joyful to send you.
I'm going to go for a stunning strike on her back. And I'm gonna take this bitch out.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack at advantage.
Oh.
If he crits, can you paralyze him?
Well, that's what stunning does, is it stuns them.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck.
doesn't paralyze, but stuns.
But your visibility drops.
After the strike happens, it's going to go to an initiative. So,
Do I get
because-
attack of opportunity?
no, because they haven't moved.
Yeah, but like, because if he moves in towards...
No, because the initiative would start the minute his invisibility drops. The minute the lizard folk see a target, they're going to rush.
So you
So
have
the
to
initiative
wait
would go to
for
see
him
if you go
use his
before them.
action. Yeah.
Because there's a chance that you might beat the lizard folk into moving.
21.
21 does hit. Go ahead and roll some damage, and then tell me what I have to do for the stunning strike.
Con save.
Con save. Oof. That's not good.
That's why I figured it would be a good
Yeah, that's
time to
a-
stunning strike.
That's a natural 1, so
Dude.
she is stunned.
She's paralyzed.
Stunned. Stunned is different. Roll the damage,
Okay.
and then we'll have you roll initiative.
It's a D6 plus plus fuck, man. Why is my brain farting? It's just a D6 plus my plus like 5 again. Is
No,
it?
it's plus 6 because you have the insignia of claws.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
7.
Hey,
I'm on a roll for ones right now.
good damage. And then she's stunned. So go ahead and roll initiative, you two.
Have fun. Damn.
That's one.
That was uncomfortable. Yeah, I can't stress enough how awkward that was.
I got an 18.
Hold on.
Sorry.
This is nat 20 noise, dude. You gotta give him a break.
Dude, I tried really hard talking to her, okay? I tried solving it before it resulted to conflict. And then I realized that, well, first of all, I already promised the dude I was
What'd you
going
roll?
to kill these. 18.
18,
Yeah,
what'd you roll?
hear me out, man. You can't trust
24.
snakes.
24. Lux, you're up first. Or Boris, you're on deck.
I'm going to
1.1.
pants the...
They don't have pants. They don't have clothes.
Are you fucking...
That's
That
not a
was
thing.
my whole plan. That's all I was thinking.
What were you
about.
going to do
I
after
was
you
gonna
pants
him
them?
and then kick him to the ground.
No, they don't have pants. They're
Dude,
lizard
just
folk.
kill him, dude. Just
They
kill
don't wear
him.
clothes.
That ruins everything.
Just kill the lizard folk, bro. Just
Oh
twin spell
my
fucking...
God.
Dude,
Your
fireball.
whole plan was to just take his clothes off?
Pants him and kick him to the ground, you know, so he falls over. And then boom.
It takes like
I
2
was gonna-
damage?
I was
Like
gonna
what?
stand on him and then fight on top of him.
So you're gonna pants him, push him down, and then straddle the guy?
Dude, I thought I was being weird about controlling this lady, dude.
jeez,
Fuck.
Trey.
No,
Come on.
this is-
This has to be like at
Just
least
kidding.
PG-15.
It's high ground. High
Can
ground.
I attempt to knock him prone?
Do you have anything that can knock him prone?
My
Thunder and lightning.
Can I ask why?
long sword.
No. No,
Why
that
do
would
you-
be a fighter maneuver.
You want to save
steel
them?
toe boots.
No.
Dude, they're gonna try and kill us right after you try
I
and...
know. I want to kick him. You know. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you just getting some your testosterone out on them or something? What's going on?
You're
Just
a
do the
fat-
job,
like a
Katray, just
fat
end 'em.
Thunder wave would
You
be
know-
dope.
I'm gonna pull out my long sword.
I could dodge your thunder wave, dude. If you thunder wave, I could probably dodge it.
And
It's a good thing you wouldn't be in the way of it.
Exactly.
I don't think.
You hear that?
Yeah, but everyone in this tomb will hear a thunder wave.
Oh, that's true. That is a good point. I'm sorry for trying to persuade you.
Damn it!
I'll go. Oh, word?
Ethan was trying to trick Nick and Nick and fucking Omar to get down here.
Made for 8.
Fuck. Thunder.
Longsword attack in the back.
You have advantage.
Kill it.
He
Kill
goes
it.
to strike with his
The
longsword.
only
Remember
good
I cast
snake is
spell?
a dead snake, dude.
I haven't got to use my +1 longsword. So I thought now
Hey.
was a good time.
You didn't even need it.
I got an 18.
Are you two-handing it or one-handing it?
2.
18 hits. Roll some damage.
Longsword is 2d6.
No, it's a D8. Or it's a D10 because you're two-handing it.
You're using a long sword, bro, and not a great sword? 2? Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can have my old long sword.
But it's
Or
plus
great
strength,
sword.
right?
It's plus strength.
1.
Plus 1.
Big numbers.
Because it's a plus one sword.
Oh, so it'd be 2.
So 4.
Because you have a plus 0 to this roll, don't you? So you deal 2 points of damage as you pull your longsword out and basically paper cut him across the bag with
Does
it.
that look cool though?
Like it looks like it's very emphatic because you haven't used a longsword in your life, and so you like throw it, and because the tip of the blade is really sharp, it scratches the back and cuts, and he's like, and you're now completely visible with this longsword that is like heavy and awkward in your hands, and you're looking up at 3 lizard folk that have turned towards you. Arboris, it's your turn. She is stunned.
I'm going to walk over. I'm gonna go run over to the other lizard folk. I'm gonna go in for 2 slashes with Mezdo's blade. 1 on
Stabs.
Stab. Sorry.
Yeah.
18 plus 9.
Hits. Roll the second one.
Then a nat 1.
Roll again.
You get hit, fucker. A 16 plus 9.
Okay. Roll damage on the first one. So here's what's gonna happen. If you roll a 7 in damage, the attack roll that you just
Is
rolled.
crit or is advantage?
You're right. So the attack roll you just rolled goes to the lizard folk. If you roll a 7 in damage right now, the attack roll, the 16 plus 9, goes to a lizard folk. If you do not roll a 7 in damage, it goes to Lux.
Lucky, lucky,
Mezdo.
lucky.
It's Meds. It's
Mezzo. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't been blessing me.
Right.
Mezzo.
A 7 in damage.
Lucky, dude.
7.
Oh.
Fuck!
It's 2d6. Wrong dice.
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
4,
2d6.
right?
Yeah, why did I roll a d8? Wait, I was just
Yeah,
pranking
this one is
everyone.
2d6.
D6.
Alright.
Get you. Gross.
A 1 and a
Okay.
6. I need a 6.
You need a 6.
You need the 2 opposites, bro. One can only pray.
Mezzo,
can only
please.
Pray, can only pray.
Fuck!
Oh no.
How much damage?
2 plus
So 3.
yeah, 2.
Well, I mean, at least it's good for good trade.
Well,
Yeah.
am I adding my deck or it's a
Yeah, it's a dex-based weapon.
yeah or 2? So I do 7 damage in total.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then roll damage on the next one.
Fuck.
Wait, I take damage? Is that
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, this
bouncing.
next one's gonna hit you because you rolled a natural 1.
3,
Oh.
If he rolls a 7 on damage, his next attack is at advantage.
5. Oh, you're taking more damage
Yeah.
than they did.
Ha!
It's 13.
So you go with Mezzo's blade and stab into the first one, and as you pull
Is
the
that
blade
what
out,
happened?
the other lizard folk deflects your blade with the shield, and it impales in the gut. Lux.
I'm going to then use my bonus action and do a another Fury of Blows.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make 2 attack rolls.
That was a 3. I moved.
Was
it
the
by
damage that you rolled a 7?
accident. The second time?
Yeah, because I know you rolled 13. That would have put you at 8. So no, it wasn't a 7.
Okay. I rolled a 3 plus fucking a 13, so it probably doesn't hit.
13 does not hit. No.
The second one is a 18.
And an 18. That does hit. Roll damage on that one.
Fuck you, cocksucker. Bro, Do you see this? Oh, another one.
Yeah, I think your dice is weighted,
So 6.
but in the wrong direction.
No, sorry, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so you punch at the lizard folk. His shield comes up to deflect it, and you get another punch right across the jaw. I believe the stun ends on your turn for your stunning strike. Is it the end of your next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lizard folk are up next. 2 are going for you, Lux. 1 is going for you, Arboris. So we got.
Because I stabbed you, bro. If I happened to hit them, I bet they would have come for me.
Lux. 1's a 19. The other's an 8.
Shield.
We might be a little fucked here.
What does that make your AC?
20.
A 20? Okay, then the next 2 definitely don't hit. So, as 2 that are next to you just start swinging, you immediately pulse this arcane barrier, this bubble, and they're just bailing against it. And then the bubble recedes back in. The next one's going for you.
That's a big shield.
9 and 10, that's a miss on both. So you're able to kind of push the attacks out of the way. The Yonti is up. And the Yonti is going to...
Dude, I don't think they can kill me.
Is that the Yon Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As
If
long
we
as-
fight them, I just want to know how they fight. 'Cause
She
we're
is
gonna be
going
fighting 3 of
to
them.
use poison spray against you.
Fuck, why can't I be level 10? Immune to disease and poison, bro. Why'd you have to wait?
Is it poison the damage or poisoned the condition?
It probably condition.
Probably.
It says purity of body, so I'd assume it's
Yeah, you don't get immunities until like
That is
20th
going
level.
to be...
I get immunity, so 10.
the damages.
Not to disease and poison.
No.
But that's still pretty.
I mean,
that's
like,
still pretty good.
damage immunity.
Let's
Because you can get
see
damage
here.
immunities with certain subclasses.
Yeah, that is going to go ahead and be a 15 to hit.
Like for a short period
So
of
that
time.
should miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
of
So
the
yeah,
power
nothing
levels.
happens. So you are good for this round. Lux, you're up.
Let's see it, Lux.
Lux, you're up. What you do? You've just been stabbed in your
Come on,
stomach.
man. You are.
The
Yeah.
blade pulls out as you see.
You
as
are
you see-
not given sorcerers.
As
a good
Arboris
name.
immediately just starts punching the lizard folk in front of him.
What am I, a sorcerer with a sword, dude?
I just wanted to try it
Come on,
out.
dude, you need to carry in great
Everyone's
swords.
hating me. I'm gonna use disguise now.
You can even charge it up 3 times.
I cast invisibility and I do this. I go, Arboris. No.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here. That's true.
What do you do?
That's true.
How close am I to a Boris?
You're right next to him.
Oh shit.
I'm not injured if you're trying to get me.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why did I start low?
I just didn't get hit.
Because of our battle.
Yeah, he's got a high AC and you don't.
My AC is 24.
And you also, this is also carrying over damage from last
I
session.
know, yeah.
Did I take damage at all or
No, you weren't present.
Get lucky, man.
Shit. What do we do?
Oh, I guess I'll just twin guiding bull.
Okay. You have 2 lizard folk on you that are within melee distance. Those would be a disadvantage. The Yonti and the 3rd lizard folk are not on you. Those would be normal. You could also risk opportunity attacks to gain distance. Your choice. Your choice.
Oh, I hate this. You know what? I'll attack one with my longsword.
What? Dumb.
Huh?
No.
I'm gonna fucking attack one with my longsword.
Okay.
We just gotta let him do it.
Get a good roll these days.
And miss.
That's 7.
I'll say that you're flanking this one with Arboris. Go ahead and roll at advantage. I'll give you that. We'll see if you can hit.
Damn. A 1.
Well, it's a good thing it's advantage, so
Oh
you
my
miss.
That was scary, Katray.
Unless you want to use. I know you have what? Like your. Don't you have like a divine soul
You
thing
can
that
you can
use?
you can let him try and hit me. I don't think he will.
Oh my god.
You could use that. I don't know. It would miss.
I forgot I had that. I'm gonna use that.
What is it?
Favored by the gods. If you miss an attack roll or saving throw, you can add 2d4.
So you're adding it
So
to your
the total
7.
would be 8. You would need 8. You would need to roll 4 on both in order to hit.
Are you believing in the luck of the die?
Nah, way, bro.
Dude, Katrina's believing in the
You're
luck
capping,
of the die.
dude.
No,
Dude,
three
I'm
minutes
not
in.
even close.
You missed. You missed.
Nick, don't be such a
You
Debbie
must not be
Downer.
favored by the gods today.
I misty step away.
Okay. You're on the other side of the room now as you.
Dog.
Scared.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Boris, you're up.
Dude, you left me. Okay, I'm going to.
Well, he's in the same room. He's just on the other
you,
side of it.
you weren't right, or you weren't wrong, dude.
I'm going to. I'm gonna flip off the lizard folk and walk. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna walk over to the Yanti or the Yanti.
Okay,
I'm
that would
just-
provoke
I
an
don't care.
opportunity attack. You don't care? He's like, yeah, whatever. That's a crit.
Damn, I still don't care. It's okay. Woo! You see my loud mouth and how it fucks me over so much? Dude?
Yeah, this one's hitting you with the shield.
Fuck, man. Oh, you're gonna shield bash my ass?
No,
fall
there's
over.
spikes on the end of it,
Oh,
and
geez.
he's gonna stab you with them. And you're gonna take 11 plus 2, 13 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Yeah, he just rams it into your back, and you're like, ah!
Fuck.
And then you run up to the Yanti.
I have 20.
What do you do?
I'm going to go for another stunning strike.
Okay, make an attack.
Actually, 4.
Voiceovers Big numbers.
16 plus 10, so it's 26.
26, that hits. Roll damage. And she's gonna make a con save. She rolls a 9.
To do that, but with
That's fail.
4. And
He's getting stunned. Get up.
so I got a 4 plus 5.
6.
Or 6 plus 6. So 10. I did 10 damage.
Okay, and she is currently stunned.
She just got
Right.
up.
And then I,
Again.
and
she's
then
not
I,
gonna be able to move this.
Yeah,
I
she
did
has a
all
low
that.
constitution.
and then I'm going to
This is
run
like the
over-
perfect target to do this to.
Yeah. That's why I was like, this is what I have not used stunning
He
strike.
punched her in the back and she locked up, and then he comes over, just punches her in the gut, locks up.
Dude, I'm literally running, leaving her,
can
and then
you-
coming back, bah, and then
you-
just running back and fucking fighting.
Can you-
Next one's in the throat.
Can you stunning strike more people? Like,
Yeah,
I could.
Like multiple people
Anytime he
now?
makes an unarmed strike, he can turn it into a.
Dude,
Stunning-
why don't you
stunning
just
strike.
run around the battlefield just stun?
Because I only have
everyone.
I can only do it 9 times.
That's
But I can
9
do
lives,
but
bro.
I split it up. I can use them all. I can do Fury of Blows, which lets me do
it's
two
one of your
attacks.
key-
It,
I
yeah,
can
it
do
depends on how he
key
wants
moves.
to do his key.
I see.
Yeah.
Patient Defense, which lets me take the dodge as a bonus action. Step of the Wind, it lets me disengage or dash. Like I have a lot of useful things.
All right,
I
what do
can
you do next?
Okay, I run back over to the lizard folk, and I'm going to attack the ones, all 3 of them, with my. I'm going to attack 2. Okay, I can't
One
attack
each?
all 3. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
flurry of blows from one each. Because you could. You have a second attack, and then you could flurry of blows.
You know what? I will. I'll
Okay.
beat their ass.
Okay. Go ahead and make a round of attack rolls for me, please.
So I just use 2 key points, right? I'm
Does
gonna,
stunning strike use one as well?
yeah. So no, I'm gonna use 3 then this turn because I'm gonna do Fury of Blows for both the attacks. I'm gonna use 4.
I'm just gonna check just to make sure that stunning strike does use one.
Yeah, so I use the Stunning Strike. My first melee I'm using as my bonus action. And then these 2 are going to be my main actions, and I'm going to turn them into... Well, it doesn't really matter what action I use them as. But I'm going to turn them both into Fury of Blows. So 2d6, or 4d6.
Yeah, it's a key point. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay.
For some reason I thought it wasn't.
I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't. I like where we're at.
Alright.
Dude, that'd be mad crowd control.
Well aware.
A 16 for the first punch.
First one hits. Go ahead and roll second.
Second one is a 17.
Hits. Roll a third.
19.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage on the first one.
What about the fourth one?
No.
I can't use Fury of Blows twice?
No, you can't use Flurry of Blows twice, but you've already used your first attack.
But I can do a punch as my bonus action.
Well, your bonus action's to use Flurry of Blows to get the additional 2 attacks.
Oh, I see.
Right.
That is a bonus.
Right,
That counts.
so that's how you're able to hit all 4 in one round.
I understand.
So just go ahead and roll damage on the first attack, and we'll see if what we do here.
8.
Okay, the first lizard folk goes down.
Cool.
Yeah, you have 2 that are perfectly healthy. Go ahead and roll damage against each of these. And then the lizard folk will be on.
9
Okay.
and 10.
Okay. It is now those lizard folks' turn. You're going to get a total of 4 attacks against you, but because of your fun and fancy, high armor class, we'll see if you get any hits.
Ethan's gonna fuck me up. I'm pissing Ethan off too much with this AC.
You haven't made an attack with your rapier this round. So
No, it's not my Kensei weapon.
It's unarmed strike,
yeah.
and you do have your Kensei weapon out. So yeah, unfortunately, that means you have a 22.
24.
Great.
Because my armor bracers makes it a 20 to a 22.
The highest that was rolled for the first one was a 20.
I don't think you're gonna.
All 4 miss you.
You remember?
And you're just like
20.
You're just deflecting everything that comes your way.
When we were still invisible and I had the blade to her throat, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I
said... What's your
said...
maximum hit points?
55.
Just remember that.
Oh, no! Wait, sorry, 64.
I can use power word kill at
64.
any point.
But...
all I gotta do is introduce it and you're done! No AC!
When we were invisible still and I had her, I remember saying, I don't think they can kill me.
They definitely are going to have a hard time hitting you. Yanti is currently stunned, so she cannot move. She can speak falteringly. She's incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions. So, Lux, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast haste, and I'm gonna twin him.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So you both are hasted. You have a 26
shit.
armor class.
Dude.
And this Yanti just gained power word kill. Your goal is to keep her stunned.
Wait, how much armor?
Dude, are you just trying to duo the rest of this fucking session, or what's going on here?
There's a lot of hate. Wait,
Okay.
haste gives you armor class?
Yeah, it does. It doubles your movement speed. It gives you +2 to your armor class, and then it gives you a second action that can be used to attack.
Oh my
But
god.
it's a singular attack if you attack, and you can do a bunch of cast a spell, things like that.
Wait, so you have that spell?
So yeah, I now have 3 attacks, a 26 AC, and 100 movement speed.
Right. That's your action.
Darn.
Dude, haste literally makes me busted, dude.
Unfortunately.
So I get a...
Also, giving it to a berserker barbarian is
Would make it
literally
busted.
disgusting.
Shit.
Yeah, not fun.
Why didn't we do this for Strahd?
Because you were killing nobles.
Oh, with fucking sickness rays.
Right, that's what you were doing.
I was not a sprite.
No.
I won't do anything for long.
Okay. The world moves a lot faster. It feels like everyone's moving a lot slower. Arboris, it is your turn. You have 2 actions, 100 feet of movement, 26 armor class, and less health than the maximum capability for power.
Oh no!
What would you like to do for this turn?
I'm gonna use my rapier to hit one of the lizard folk.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Do I get any bonuses with haste?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, you get a second action that is used to make a singular attack. That is busted
Okay,
enough.
so the first one I rolled a 3 plus 10, so it misses.
Okay.
And then the second one I rolled 16 plus 10.
Okay, that hits.
And
Your
then-
second attack hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Is
Okay.
this with the rapier?
The rapier, yeah.
Go
So
for it.
2d6,
Yeah.
5,
Nice.
and a 1. I'm fucking...
It'll happen. So that's 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And now your second action,
Alright, and then
you can use it to attack, but it's one attack, or you can use it to do other actions.
I still have my bonus action, right?
You do have your bonus action. We have not gotten there yet.
And this didn't kill this guy, this other lizard?
No,
folk?
he's not dead. He's looking pretty weak, though.
Okay, I'm going to use the rapier and slash the other lizard.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Is that cocked? Will someone move it for me and see if it's cocked? Did it seem cocked? No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think it still hits. Oh, anyways, it was a 9 or a 6, so either way it's a 16
is
or
a-
19. So it hits.
You're right, because you have a +10, so it doesn't matter. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then, okay. Second one, come on.
It'll happen.
6 plus 5, so 11 again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to use another Fury of Blows.
They're both up.
To use a punch at one of them. One at each.
All right. Just make the 2 attack rolls for me.
Okay.
They each have 1 health.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Dude, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? I
11.
could kill you with power would kill you. You're asking for more.
Fuck. 11 plus 10.
You have a 26 armor class. You're worried about 1 hit point.
Fair
I'm
enough.
worried about even being able to touch you. They have to crit. They have a +4 to their attack roll.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
They can't even touch you if they wanted.
I got a nat 20.
It doesn't matter. You cave his face in.
I'm sorry.
You grab his head, you grab the other head, and with quick speed because you're boosted, like Sonic gotta go fast,
Yeah.
and you just slam them together.
Can I try and intimidate the Yanti at this point?
She's stunned, so
Oh yeah.
no.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look at her. I don't know if she can hear me or not.
Not until your turn ends.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over back to her and end my turn.
The Yanti is up, and the Yanti is going to go ahead and
Opportunity of attack.
look at you.
Dude, don't,
Say,
dude.
please, you must save me. Protect me from this
Dude,
fiend.
look away, you
And
fiend!
I need you.
Look
I
away!
need you to roll a wisdom save.
No.
Look away! Do you have an inspiration?
I won.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, you're good.
I got a 17.
Oh, trust me, easy. You shrug this off with no effort. She's an inferior spellcaster.
Yo!
I'll look at
Inferior?
pathetic.
The fear grips her. It is now your turn, Lux.
Are you just gonna end her? Are you just gonna be like, boom, and fucking take her life, dude? Like, are you gonna
What
look
do
at
you
her?
do, Lux? You have 2 actions. And, like, 16 armor class, I think. I can't remember. Definitely not 26.
How long does
You have
haste last?
17.
Yes.
A minute? Or no? Haste doesn't last an hour, does it?
A minute. That would be so funny. She hasn't been hit yet, has she? Oh no, stunning strike. Yeah.
Yeah, I've hit her with 2 stunning strikes.
She's bruised in, like, 3 different areas. She's just been getting punched.
She looks like Amber Heard.
You know what? Because it's Amber Heard, that one's fair.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, actually, I think they proved that Johnny Depp did hit her a few times. I just don't. I think the majority of them, they also proved she fabricated.
I don't know
I
what to
watched the
believe
trial, so
anymore.
I can say that objectively.
It's an 18.
I don't know the truth. That's a good roll.
Was a 28 hit?
Well, you're firebolting her? Oh, we're
Roll damage.
finishing her off.
Firebolt.
God. Oh wait, I get 2. Let's go.
And you're almost at level 11, if you think about it. It's going to be an upgrade to your cantrips. 8 points of damage. She burns to a crisp.
What do you get at level 10?
Agonizing pain, screeching.
We don't hear that, right?
You do. You hear like a slight echo, like
Does her jewelry burn
no,
too?
man.
melts to her skin.
Can I
Damn, I feel kind of bad.
You have to do it like that, dude.
can I loot the
You
room?
couldn't just like real quick.
Can I loot the room? Yeah, sure.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, you may loot the room. It is your room to loot.
Victor's right.
She was on the ground, dude.
There are
Said, "Kiss
holes.
my feet."
There are 3 feet wide and 7 feet deep cylindrical shafts around parts of the room.
More babies?
You can find a total of 600 copper pieces amongst the 2 of you, 200 silver pieces, 150
You wanna
gold
split it?
pieces, and a potion of poison. Ooh. A potion of poison. I almost said a potion of poison.
I'm gonna
That caught me for a second. A potion of poison.
I'm gonna take the potion of poison,
Right.
but I'm gonna give Katray more gold
Who's
than I
Katray?
take. Or sorry, I'm gonna give Lux more.
Right.
Lux, is it all right if I take this potion and I'll give you some more of the gold? You could let's split everything, but I just like this potion. I'm not sure, but
Are you ready?
But I've been practicing on
Yeah, we're
building.
gonna walk away.
I've been
not
practicing
gonna
on
fight
building an
him?
immunity
No.
to this poison and
You want to
disease.
fight it, dude?
And I believe
I don't
that,
wanna fight shit
that
right
if
now.
I
There's
have
like-
this, it might
well, there's
come in
that
handy
one.
in the
Well,
future
yeah, there's
when
that
I'm
big
able
one,
to
and then the
master
3
it.
women.
That's fun.
So
Because that's the only one.
you
It's
can
either
get
the
out of
hallway with the
150,
green
you
fire
can get
in the
100,
door
and I'll
or
take
the
50
pit,
for the
but-
gold,
The baby pit.
And
and
then
then
go to the baby.
and then 300. We both get 100 silver, and then we both get 300 copper.
Okay. And then what are you guys do?
Unless you want to go big ball this boss fight, dude, you know.
I don't know. I just don't want to die.
We can get
That's-
them
no more
halfway.
doors, are there?
We can get them
There is.
halfway
There's another
there.
door that was directly
Yeah,
next
but
to you
no,
guys.
but
as
if
you
we go,
entered.
no, we're not gonna go open it, dude. Yeah, you guys are still up. It's
I'm
not
gonna
us.
look.
Wait, what about that other door? You want to go?
Yeah.
Lux, should we check out that other door?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
After-
stealthily.
Como say, I'm not.
Why stealth?
You do it as quietly as you possibly can, and after opening the door, it ends in a hallway. It's like a 30-foot hallway. That's it.
And it doesn't go anywhere?
Not that you can
Just
see.
dead hole.
Can I go down there and roll an investigation check?
Sure. Feel free to.
Lux, this is...
No, dude, you
Wait.
have to open the portal again.
Before I go down... Alright, can I look for traps first?
There's no ruins or
Sure.
anything?
Investigate for traps?
Just a fucking
Alright, good thing I rolled that dice. Fuck
It's a
these dice.
portal.
I'm not using these dice tonight.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
what
doing me
You gotta
any
open the
good.
portal again. Say a little
Um,
prayer, dude.
Okay.
Say a little prayer. Get the coffin to open the wall up.
I
Alright.
can actually take helpets.
Come on. Listen, these are the OG. This is a
But I'm pretty
gift
sure
from
when you make
Chris.
It stays forever.
Right.
Unless like someone comes.
Alright, I mean,
along
it's
and
better.
steals it, no?
Right.
Okay, so the
Right.
investigation for like anything that's down the tunnel besides traps.
Yeah,
It was
'cause I know you could. What you can do is
A
you
nine.
can start creating.
Nope. You see nothing.
Portals.
It's weird. It's weird that it
I think
exists
you
this
can.
way. You
Lux,
imagine
you
there's
can start,
probably
like,
something,
if
but you
have
can't seem to
someone
find
do
it.
it
Lux.
in the group, you can
Help
plant
me.
portals around
This
the
tunnel, this hallway is weird. It just ends after 30 feet. Help me, there's gotta be something in here.
Are there any ruins?
No,
It's literally just a hallway.
that's just a hallway.
No arcane essence?
But I can't
No.
seem to find anything.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You can roll an investigation check if you'd like.
Like I asked you for help.
You're more intelligent.
No, I'm not. I have a +1.
I have a 0.
On a sorcerer.
Well, you should. I already gave it a shot.
Yes, I'm a sorcerer. Why do you think I talk like this?
I already gave it a
Me
shot.
no smart.
Fucking.
Me no smart.
Please.
Me am dumb.
Listen, I already gave it a shot. It's up to you now.
I will investigate.
Okay, roll an
Walk
investigation.
over and
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Not your head at it. Looks pretty good. Pretty safe.
that's this is 9.
Can I see if banging on the wall or pressing into random spots does anything?
Well, that's part of the investigation
It
check.
was,
You're
okay.
check. Yeah, you're checking for things you can't find it. Yeah, it's really weird.
Can
Maybe it wasn't finished. Maybe they didn't. Whoever built this tomb didn't finish. You have no clue.
Can
You
I
should get-
investigate?
We should probably go back to them. Yeah.
Can I investigate the Yanti room and see if I can find any clues on how to open that room, or if there's if it leads me?
Because
No.
if I'm able to go,
you appear. The room that you were just in kind of looks like a nesting room.
We want
So-
the party to be decent.
Are the
if I'm
snakes
able to
still
go to that
patrolling
hallway,
on
I
the
can
outside of
investigate.
the
I have
door?
+9 to it.
Well, no, you can kill them.
Investigation. Yeah.
But it's gonna be a stealth roll too.
Oh,
Wait, why?
we killed the ones that were
Around
patrolling on the
where the
outside.
green-
Oh, those ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
but where like the green
They're
flame
still
was coming
patrolling?
No,
from?
where they're at. We'd have to find them
It's
first.
Oh, like
yeah,
snakes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can-
No, that's perfect.
No, I don't want to go near that flame yet.
I was like, no, I'm not stealthy.
You could just walk right past them. No problem.
What?
Can you duel?
I could.
I give you my longsword.
I don't want it.
Neither do
No, just hold on to it for now.
Mm-hmm.
You can sell it later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sell it, dude. Because remember, I traded that ring and I found out it was worth way more than I traded it for. But was it? Because now my AC is a 26. Yeah.
Well, not right now. Now it's a 24.
Oh yeah. Now it's a 24.
I. So we slither back.
Because wait, what's your?
My AC is a 20 because I have a natural 20, or I have a 20 in Dex and a 20 in Wisdom.
Right, because you prioritized all the stat increases.
And then I have arm bracers,
Right,
which make
so you're at 22.
yeah. But then with the ability, with my
Right, but
Kensei
you're at
ability, it
24
put me
now.
24.
Right, you're at a 26 because of haste.
Yeah.
So you're at a 22.
Yeah, I was just talking shit.
Gross.
It's cool.
Siri, what does Power Word Kill do? Wiretap.
I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I didn't think I was gonna have someone who was literally perfect
That
for
was
me
the
to
point of
stomach
playing the
strike.
Kensei monk, so you'd be happy.
I am. I'm very
This
happy.
is what you wanted.
This is exactly what I wanted.
And
Because I suck at the game, so
the
I need
DM
high
outcomes
AC.
that come with it, the consequences that arrive when you have a 22 natural armor class.
Oh fuck. And I'm an elf too, so it makes
So
it
you
even
guys
harder.
try to
'cause
go
you
back?
can't charm me. I want to. Yeah, I guess so.
There really isn't anything you see to go forward. It's the
Go
best
back.
thing to go back. Okay, so you guys meet up. at the platform that you've diverged.
Hack on.
Run into them. You guys are alive, man. Holy shit.
Hakon, you will not believe what we just went through. We killed a Yamti and 4 more lizard folk, so it kind of seemed like they were working together. And
Well, I mean, what we found was they're definitely.
or sorry, 3 lizard folk.
They're working together, but not on good terms, man. It's like it was back in the mire, where the lizard folk are working for the Yanti, not with the Yanti.
We saw a pit full of.
They're weak.
Yeah, we
were
also
they
found a
lizard
breeding.
folk?
It was no. It was
They're-
it was
they're
the
baby
Yanti.
Yantis?
Yeah. We found a Yanti breeding
Gross.
pit. It was raunchy, but we did also see like some female Yanti or something.
There was 3.
Yeah, I didn't look too long.
We be very careful. We found out they're quite charming. They tried charming both of us. Luckily, I'm an elf, and my heritage gives me quite a strong protection against that all. And he's a quite powerful caster. But she tried.
That's why your brother reminds me of a woman. The way he fights.
Dude, that's what that reminded him of. Fuck.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Mark 6 over. Sex as much.
And
He's your
then,
brother, man.
but
Did you guys find anything?
we found out. So Vadam is potentially going to be getting killed soon. She doesn't think that he'll be living much longer.
It's so hard to get names to
Vadam.
stick. Where did Vadam come
You
from?
mean
Vadam.
Varin?
Varin, sorry.
You mean
Varam?
Varam?
Varam.
What?
It's so difficult. The things that get you guys are names and doors. It's like the hardest thing. You guys can kill
Damn.
dragons with 400 health, but a name?
Tapestry.
Fuck, man, a name. My God.
I tried getting information.
6 letters. 4 of them are the same.
No, it's all the V's.
2 A's and
alright?
2 R's.
Vidanya, Varam.
We don't know how it's spelled.
There's a V, an A, 2 R's, another A, and an M. Varam.
Oh, it's with an M? I thought it was with an N.
Oh my God.
That's like my truck.
Well,
Ram truck.
we managed to intimidate the Yanti before we killed her, and she told us that Varam was in a temple here, I believe, and that he wasn't going to be living much longer, is what she believed. Yeah, and then I didn't really feel great about fighting her at first, but she truly does believe that this was their home and it was stolen, which it probably was. I mean, humans probably did take it from her, but I mean, they've been gone for a while. They should have just given them a reservation.
So you said Varam was deeper. Was there a way deeper? Where
No,
you guys
Varam
were?
was in a temple here.
Yeah, but he's deeper down in.
I don't know. She just said she was in a temple.
Was there anywhere else to go from the direction you guys
Yeah.
were?
There was a hallway, but it didn't lead anywhere.
Can you lead us to it?
Was
No.
there-
If they didn't go anywhere, then follow us. Come on.
But
And we're
they-
gonna take them to the Green Flame Room.
I mean, to be honest,
There,
I believe that the room there's probably something in there that we don't understand, but it was just too confusing, and Lux and I couldn't figure it out, so we left. But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but
Then
was there
can I-
nothing up here?
Can I be brief then?
But what
Can I?
well, what did you guys find up here?
May I
You
speak?
guys should tell me what the fuck you guys did up here first.
Well, you should come see. Come on.
Okay.
And come see the
It
Green
seemed like
Flame
you guys
Room.
had something important up here.
Did you want to say something though before we go?
No, I just wanted to go investigate that hallway.
Yeah, the one they found.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, don't worry. It's boring.
We'll get it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing down there.
Okay.
And if there is,
There's
we'll
probably
get
like
to it.
treasure or something. Is my guess.
I am curious about
If
this
there's
green.
even a hallway,
Flame.
if there's even a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys.
So I'm gonna bring them back to the Green Flame Room, and then.
Well, we didn't know it was a room yet, right?
Well,
We
like the
just saw
hallway, it's the turn of the hallway that we can see. And so as we approach it, as we get about 50 feet from the end of the hallway where it turns to that big red flame, I want to turn to them and say there's also a door down here, but we didn't go in the door. So we don't know what's on the other side of that door, and we don't know what's down the other end of the hallway.
Do you want to check?
I didn't want to check the last time I was here, though.
Well, the one with green light is. They're like the obvious choice.
What do you mean?
to death.
Well, yeah, but I don't
There's something going on in there.
Well,
The lights aren't green.
give me a chance. I have this, my insignia of claws, it actually glows purple whenever I'm in combat, and it's from one of the cultists, so maybe I could trick them. Wait,
No, they don't seem to like the cultists sober in these woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
I was
at all.
like, oh, please. Please. I can get you if I can get him. I almost got him.
No!
Dang it.
Yeah, I thought about that for a second.
Put your character up to the altar. Let me take him.
Well, do you know what...
DMs do not go out to kill your characters. Let them kill themselves.
I would say that this is a fair chance that if there's a green ominous light glowing through the door, that this might be the temple that...
No, it's just emanating from the hallway.
Or the hallway.
Yeah.
This might be the
you
temple that
guys-
Yanti
you
was
see
talking
it.
about. So I think we should check this room, but I also think if we can find a way to approach this
That's
and
what
give
I'm
us an
saying.
advantage...
Hear me out, because it's just hallway, turns, hallway. This is where the green light's coming from, and then hallway goes this way, and there's a door right there. The green room, the one with the green flame, that's the room I'm concerned about. That's what I want to care. I don't care about the door. The door's probably just a little office or something.
We did even look through the hallway.
Yeah, we didn't even go down to the other end of the hallway to see what was in the room with the green flame, because
Let's
it's
go.
rather scary. So
Wait,
I will go and peek my head around, unless someone else wants to do it first. But I'm just saying we just need to be ready.
what if we could get them to come out?
We don't know what's over there.
Right, but that's why, what if we... I mean, you guys
Or
are
what if
quite
we-
good at
or
tricking...
What if we get them to run away though too? 'Cause
Well,
that-
then, if we want to do that, we should go grab the body of the...
No, but that's what I'm saying is whoever's in there might run away if we alert them that there's people here. Because
We don't even know what's over there anyways. Might as well just...
But that's not what... I'm not saying alert them of anyone new. I'm saying alert them with the knowledge that we just spoke to a Yanti, and that we have people who are quite charismatic.
you spoke with the young team.
It might be a woman, but you could probably fool a lizard folk. You could probably
my
talk like a
goodness.
lizard
I'm
folk.
gonna
in
measure
He
this.
how
can't
far
even
we're
talk to
reaching
me.
here.
You spoke to a Yanti.
I've played a couple women in my day.
Oh, now look, says the ladies man. All right,
Give it a
go
shot.
ahead, ladies
No,
man.
ladies man, it's lady and man.
Lady.
What?
It was a good play.
Oh. Okay.
Give yourself. That's one
So
for
what
one.
would you like to do, Lars?
One for one. Go check the hallway, but this time I'll be behind you, helping you check the hallway.
No, go try and talk to him.
We don't even know if there's anything there to...
Yeah, we
Well,
don't even know what's
well,
around
we
the
know
corner.
that there's a temple with
Well,
Varam in it, and the weird hallway with green light is a pretty good assumption. That since I've seen nothing
Will
else,
someone please pull the trigger?
please
I will
contribute.
turn into a
A Yanti,
Yanti.
With what?
polymorph.
Disguise self.
Oh shit.
Polymorph.
I can't polymorph.
Okay,
I
so
thought it
you
was a
disguise
beast.
yourself as a Yanti in what
Snake.
fashion? 'Cause
Yeah,
you can't
how?
change your form.
So I just
You
have...
can change your clothes. Your disguise self changes your clothes and your general appearance. You can't create limbs where they don't exist.
It's like the Homer
So-
meme, dude. He's just a Yanti. He's just a Yanti
Just
from the
saying,
front.
you can't create limbs.
But it's just human and then like
Right,
serpent
you-
body, right?
Well, serpent lower half.
But
That's
you
a limb
can't-
you don't have.
you
You,
can't
don't
make-
have a
You
serpentine
can make
lower
your
half.
eyes serpent-like though,
Right, you could do that.
or you could. Could he turn into a lizard folk without a tail?
No. no
Wait, he
well,
does have a tail.
I've done
Yeah, you
those.
can't create the tail.
But
you
he
do
has
have
a
a
tail.
tail, so you could create a tail, but you can't mermaid yourself.
Yeah, you could turn into a lizard folk though.
I can't make my tail like really thick. So
No. Don't work that way. No.
Hey man, you could still pull it
No.
off.
Your tail's a vestigial tail. Separate, it's unique, it's its own entity. It's not the bottom half of your body.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're gonna disguise self, or what are we gonna do? You're gonna peek over the corner, or what happening?
Pull
What
the
happened?
Are you doing it or
trigger.
no? Did you do it?
Ain't nobody gonna
Fine,
do
I'll
it
do
for
Alright, otherwise I'm
You'll
gonna
do
go
what?
around the corner.
I'll turn into a lizard.
Like just a lizard? like just like
Lizard.
like you walk in.
I turn into Snapjaw.
or more on
Salamander.
your temple insurance. Switch over to lizard.
God, betray.
I turn into Snapjaw.
Okay.
All right.
What does Snapshot look like?
You should have turned into the one downstairs.
A lizard. Folk.
Right.
But he was smaller.
He had blue scales.
Yes, he was smaller. In what way was he smaller?
It was really dark there.
You have night vision. You have dark vision. Yeah.
He was black and white.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I turned green. As best as I can remember Snapjaw
Okay.
when I turned 18.
Hey, you do your best to remember what Snapjaw looked like. And do you just walk in, or do you turn? What do you do?
I rush in.
Whoa.
You rush
What?
No, I just want you to peek the corner.
As a fucking... Why would I turn into a lizard?
Okay.
I don't know.
in. You charge.
Looking for anyone.
You don't have to look far.
Who's there?
You charge into a massive room that opens up. The heart of the Yanti settlement. This huge chamber features giant stone serpents
heart.
along the east and west walls. Their open mouths guttering green flames. There are many Yanti in this room. They stand at the far end opposite of you, where an altar has been erected. A dwarf strapped at the top. Beaten, unconscious, potentially dead. You do not know. There are a total of 6 Yanti in this room. One looks like one of the very same creatures that you had first witnessed with the Yanti, with the serpentine lower half. Except she seems to be the most prominent figure amongst the group. She is directly next to Varan. There are 2 others that look fully male. Male feet, male legs, male torso, male face, bald. Their arms are serpentine, with snake heads at the end, fangs for fingers. And then 3 of these female figures. All of them kind of turn as you charge in. The head.
How dare you disturb this place and defile it with your presence? What do you need?
There are intruders.
So go give your life for them.
Yes, sir. I run back.
Didn't we hear that conversation?
No, he just turns the corner and runs back in. He runs back.
What happened?
There's quite a bit of snake people in there.
What did you tell them?
Nothing. Well, I think they believe me.
What did they say to you?
I'm gonna start putting the miniatures on the table.
Oh, goodness.
They said go give my life for
What?
the intruders that are here.
And what did you tell them after that?
Okay.
Well, what if we
So they don't seem very bothered by the fact that we're here, though.
what if we pretend to kill you in front of at the other side of the door, and you just make a loud, dramatic death?
I pull my
sound?
sword off my back, and I just say, Hazaron, I found someone for you to kill. And I put it blade down into the ground, and I look at you guys and say, let's just kill them all.
Alright, I'm done playing these little games. Let's just go in and fuck them up. Actually, could you... I have one more show. Let's put on one more performance. Open the door as a lizard folk.
There's no door.
Yeah,
Okay, walk by as a lizard folk. I'm gonna shoot an arrow past your shoulder, and then I want you to fall like it hit you. And pretend, but out of distance, like right out of frame, so that they... I didn't mean frame. I didn't mean frame. I didn't mean frame.
If you want it to look realistic, you actually will have to hit him. Otherwise, they will see the arrow fly past him as he falls to the ground as if he was struck. You would have to actually hit him.
Are you okay if I hit you? I'm gonna shoot. Oh, okay. He agreed to it. He agreed to it. I promise. I'm gonna give him my health potion that I have.
Don't kill me.
I'm gonna give him my health potion that I have. All right, you now have.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Katray-
You want to start combat with less health?
Katray,
Go
you
for
now
it.
have a greater healing potion.
I
Okay.
drank it.
But after now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
take an
4.
arrow. I don't want to
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Oof.
Is that cocked?
Yes, that one is. Yeah. 2. So 8. Oh yeah, it was 8 plus your 4, so 8, 9, 10. 10 health total.
I won't do that much.
I mean, that's,
see.
yeah, that
You
puts
can't
him
promise.
He's almost
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
max
you
health.
have at least a plus 6 to
You
your
roll a
damage.
crit.
You might deal more.
Wait, is your math 30 or max 35 or 55?
Okay, so the goal. So what's the
51.
purpose of him running in and shooting him with an arrow?
So that they see him go down out front of the door, and we can bait some of them out. Because they'll be like, okay, well the
Because
intruders.
what, you're
Nick,
expecting him?
roll an insight check real quick
You're
for me, buddy.
What
Are you about to tell us they're not gonna come out?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. There were so many chains in the room with the lizard folk that you imagine that they really do not care about the lizard folk. They don't care about them. They chain them.
Yeah.
Now, this is a
I
poor
will,
decision.
I will butt in.
All right.
Well, so hear me out, because this is where I'll butt in and
If
say.
the
so,
goal is to stoke their concern,
We went
I'm
so
gonna say,
far, we almost went
you'll
farther.
notice Hazaron's kind of emitting a lot of smoke right now, and I'll say my sword wants to know: is he gonna play dead, and then
Or is he gonna be dead?
they'll run past him, and then he'll like get up?
All right, it's
and
not
attack
realistic.
the
I get it.
mic?
I
is
get
he
it.
gonna play dead or is he gonna
I'm saying
stab
for the
blocks?
point of Ethan, because I think the point is that he'll run in and be like intruders, get into the room, and then he'll go
Yeah,
boom,
and then
shoot down the lizard folk, and then he'll fall over, pretend to be dead,
It's-
then when they all run past his dead body or move it out of the way or whatever, he'll come back to life and be on our side again.
It's
But
not.
he's still gonna sacrifice a lot of action economy to do that.
It's not that I want. It's not that I want them to care about the lizard folk dying. I want them to see the lizard folk die
No,
and then
you
You
realize.
guys
that
killed a
intruders-
dragon with 400 health.
Like
Can we
dragon.
fight this fight?
All right, let's just do it. All right,
That's
all
what
right.
I was saying.
We'll do it, we'll do it.
I love you
fancy
guys.
plans.
Holy shit.
I said it. Hazaron is
Wait.
breathing.
I turn into a lion.
I swear to God, if you pull this crap, when we gotta fight Tiamat will just kill you all.
No,
You
she
turned
won't
into
know
a
we're
lion.
there, bro.
You turn into a lion
Because we do
Yeah.
everything stealthily.
with polymorph?
Dude, now they can't mind control you.
Dude, now we can't walk through the
That's not
hallway
true.
together. Hey, is a lion two things alive?
Dude, I said now they can't mind control you, and Ethan went, "That's not true."
That's
now
not
we
true.
can have a fight a lion, dude.
Yeah, not true. Okay, so you are a lion.
Stupid as a lion.
Okay, so as you guys rush into the room, who's first?
Me.
Lion.
The lion's first?
The lion. We
I
should
have
let.
50 speed.
Dude, you should ride the lion. Nick, ride the
put you
lion
there.
into combat.
I am on the
I'm
lion.
large, you can, yeah. You hell.
Dude, ride the lion into combat, Nick.
It'll be like
Hold on to his mane, dude.
I'm not.
Dude, come
I
on.
can't stop you on that one.
Can I do it?
You just have to follow the rules of mounted combat as it's listed in the book.
Oh, that means you have to move intelligently.
Dude,
bro.
come on. Do it, Nick. Do it.
All right, I'll ride the lion, dude. I'll ride the lion.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Dude,
Let's
we've got,
do this,
yes,
Lux.
Yes, this is so cool.
Okay. So as you enter the room, you on the back of a lion,
ride on the
Hazaron
lion.
out. You're gripping onto a lion's mane.
Oh my goodness.
One of you is going to have to look up the rules of mounted combatant, and the rules apply to Nick, being the mounted combatant. You are the one that is mounted. It applies to you.
Dude, they're gonna think we brought a lion in here.
As you charge in on this beast, all of the Yanti who have turned and see you start. You hear like the collective like. You see the one at the top, lower serpentine body is like. I see they've arrived and you've gotten past all the lizard folk. It is a shame that we will sacrifice your lives to the gods.
I'm gonna laugh back at them. Not in that way, but like a haha. That's quite funny. That you think you're going to kill us. But your lives are gonna end quite soon.
Let's
My accent
go
is
ahead and
falling.
roll initiative.
She talks a lot for someone who's gonna die.
Yes, she does.
So Hazaron said, not Hakon did, alright? Hakon's a nice
Can
guy.
someone pass me a
Just
D20?
likes murder.
You wanna use my
You want a
D20?
D20? Oh, that was kind of cute.
I just got rid of that one because it was rolling bad for me.
Put this away for just a moment.
Dude, you almost rolled higher than me.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Yes, we're rolling initiative. Do not tell me what you got.
Boom, 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 boom.
What if I
Wait,
have-
what is your bonus to it? 2.
I'm not ready for it.
I will take it, dude. I will take it, dude.
You ready to fight as a lion? Good trade.
What if I bounce you?
Huh?
Dude, Omar, I could totally see you playing a
Yeah.
druid.
I've been a druid.
You would be a good. I feel like a druid. I could
long
like
as it
if you
doesn't
if
say
D&D was real
that.
life,
I have
you'd be a
back
druid.
tactics, too, so you wait on me because I'm a fix it.
You don't think so? What do you think you'd be?
Okay, 25 to 20.
Someone that heals, probably.
Fair enough.
Maybe like a
No, 25 to 20?
cleric.
20 to 15.
I got a 19.
16.
Or wait. No, I got 19. Yeah, my bad.
19?
17.
17? Okay, hold on,
17.
hold on.
Kutre and I both got 17.
So you go before me because you're dex.
Oh shit.
What's your dexterity?
Mine?
Yeah.
Like the total or like
+1.
The modifier.
+1.
Okay, you're gonna go after. Because you tied with someone at 16.
Dude, if I take the next
Okay.
ability score improvement,
Hakon, you're up first.
alert, my
So
my
since I'm
initiative
on the
is
mount, I
10.
can't control where he will go, right? Yeah, so that's fine. I'm gonna rage and go, we are only gonna get this party started. And then I wanna prepare action. I wanna pull Hazaron out and prepare my
Hazaron's
action.
already out,
Yeah, so that when he decides to move within range of someone that I can attack, I want to unleash 2 attacks on them.
Oh, that's a rough part too.
Is
You
that-
can't
you
hold
can't-
on. You can't hold
can't
on
hold
to the
action?
lion and with your sword
No?
because you can't swing with it. Your sword is two-handed,
Dude,
and you can't hold on. That's gonna be a rough spot.
Well, you know what? I got to ride you into the room, dude. I'm sorry. Is dismounting an action?
No, I'll just let you use 5 feet of your movement and
Okay,
get off.
okay.
You want to get in closer?
Well, you can't move right now. It's not your turn.
I know.
Nah, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna move right here. Because hear me out, bro. And so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I have 40. 35, 40.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make 2 attack rolls on this fool recklessly
What's
or
your
not
movement speed?
recklessly. This guy is just one of the
Can I
regular
cast haste on you or no?
males.
You have
right?
not seen this type of Yonti before.
Is he the one with the 2 snake arms?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do this recklessly then.
Go for it.
First one's gonna be.
I think I might do that. I think I might do that.
I hope they don't have
9,
power word kill.
13. First one's gonna be a 15,
Hit.
and the second one is gonna hit because it's a 14 with bonuses.
You don't have Revivify, right?
Hit. Both hit.
Oh,
Do you Revivify?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, do me some good, Hazaron. The first one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 10, 12, 14 points of slashing damage, plus 5 points of necrotic damage. And the second
How
one.
much total on the first one?
I'm sorry?
How much total on that first one again?
It was 10 plus 5, so 15. Right?
15. Okay.
Or no. Yeah, was it? What did I roll? Yeah, 15.
Okay. Arboris, you're on deck. Lux, you're up
Second
after.
one is going to be 6. 3 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. First one's going to be 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And, ooh, 6. Wow. And 12 points of necrotic damage. So 29 total on that one.
Okay. So you run up with Hazaron and make 2 very massive strikes against this. And you cut deep across the shoulder, kind of bringing the blade down, and then bring the blade across like the torso.
No.
He's bleeding profusely. This creature's still standing, and Hazaron's like,
More, bro. You didn't take enough the first time, dude. Don't ask for a plate and not eat the whole thing.
that's gonna be your full turn. So we go up to Arboris.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward.
Lux, you're next.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wait, I'm gonna go back because I
Don't you have 50? Yeah, you got
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm gonna use 1 action to punch this middle person.
Okay.
Burn them down.
17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Fucking sick. 7.
7. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash. And I'm going
To a
to...
step of the wind.
Wait, I could do that. Yeah,
You have to.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I'm going... Actually, I'm just going to use 1 entire action to dash. I don't
Well,
want to
then-
use a key point. Can I do that?
No, because you wouldn't have been able to just hit.
But I have 2 attacks. Or 2 actions.
You have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But you just use the
So
action.
I'll use... Yeah, Step of the Wind then. That's
Okay.
all I can do.
Okay.
And then... 5, and I'm gonna take both of these opportunities of attack to move right here.
That's a total of 3. Let's do it. Let's see if I can freaking hit you.
Wait, isn't it only 2?
Nope.
Because this one too, you move
Yeah,
out of
all-
her range.
Going right there. I moved out of her range because she's in between both
Yeah,
those.
going
Oh,
out.
she's right there.
Going out or
actually.
going in,
Yeah,
one of
she's
them.
right. I think she's right here.
Neither of the purebloods are going to hit you, but we'll see if the Yanti Malison does. That's a no. None of them hit. So with speed, you're running through the hallways, just gliding across the floor, and you jump up and just deck this girl in the face and completely roll forward as you make your way up to the priestess. You still have your second attack.
I'm going to pull out my rapier.
Okay, make the attack. Go for it.
I'm gonna say, I don't like this guy as much as the next person, but you cannot sacrifice him. And then I'm gonna go in for a jab.
Sure. Lux, you're up, so just make sure you know. We're running a little quick on time, so we're gonna try to
Slow it down.
not slow it down. We got
speed
to
it up. 24.
No.
24?
Yeah.
To hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Take our time to sit these guys in the ground.
Actually, Katra, I might
4.
use it on myself. Because if I'm
Okay,
just
8
trying
plus 8 plus 5. So
13.
yeah.
Okay. And as you stab with Mezzo's blade, she kind of. So he's important to you. Okay. Lux, you're up.
I'm going to 5, 10, 25, 30, and then I'm going to pounce on this one.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Sheesh. What's it gonna be? There's some bonuses to it? There's some bonuses?
Yes. Oh wait, am I 5? Oh no, I'm not. I think it's 5 feet.
What?
Oh, yeah, for pack tactics.
No.
Yeah, you don't have it. Not yet, bro. Not yet. But it's coming.
I got 14.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and then you knock him prone.
So I swing with my claw.
Right. Then you knock him prone, right?
He has to make a DC 13 straight saving throw.
Strength save. That's a natural 1. You knock him prone.
Nice.
And then I guess I'll use my bonus action to bite attack as well.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll damage on the claw real quick, and then I'll have you roll the bite.
Cool. Well, that shit's a plus 5. This is fine.
3.
So it's 6.
6 points of damage.
And then
Okay, and then the bite attack's at advantage because now he's prone. You're on top of him.
I just want to stop him from being sacrificed.
You would do Nute like that, bro? You would put him back?
That
I
is
see how it is.
Yeah, dude. Nute will remember that when you need a healing potion, dude.
13.
13 to hit. That hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Aw. Bite him. Bite him. Bite him. Oh my goodness. Yes. Max damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. You hear the chuffs and roar of the lion as Lux's form is running forward to this other Yanti. As it jumps up, it strikes with a claw, knocking this Yanti down, and then grabs for the throat and starts shaking. That is going to be your turn. So the Malisons are up next. Hakon, you're getting a series of attacks, and then so are you as well.
It's like
Lux. So we're going to start with Hakon first.
Dude, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Oh, he would. He's gonna roll it. No.
You were attacking reckless, yeah?
Well, that depends, dude. Did you want me to be attacking reckless?
Were you?
Or
Is what I'm asking.
I was.
You were?
I
Okay.
was.
So you're
Yeah,
good.
but you know.
Okay, so the first one is a 17 to hit, and the second one is a crit.
Shield. Yeah, they both hit.
Both hit?
I
Okay.
don't have shields.
Okay, hold on. So the first attack, you take 4 points of piercing that you have to 2, and 2 points of poison. So 2 points of piercing total, 2 points of poison. On the crit,
Well,
you're gonna
I'll be
take
fine.
2,
Actually, could be
5. You're gonna take
Yes,
8
sleep
points
tonight.
of piercing that you have to 4,
I mean,
and then 12 plus 7, 19 points of poison damage on the crit. Yeah. And then-
big math, bro. Those were easy numbers until the last
Lux,
one.
this one's going against you. It's at disadvantage because he is prone. First one's a 2. I just rolled out of another crit. Thanks to the disadvantage. Next one's a natural 1. So, no luck, no cigar. The Malisons are done. So, Nute, you are up.
Come on, new turn. Use that movement. How much you got? 30? Oh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
shit.
activate my blade song.
Okay, you activate
So
your
I
blade
have
song.
40 now.
No.
So I'm gonna move
5,
10,
10.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
One shot him.
So I'm gonna keep my distance still. So I moved 35 feet.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use my red water blade because I'm gonna unsheath it because I can hit her within 30 feet.
Perfect. Yeah, go to make the attack
Within
roll.
30 feet, bro?
Yeah, my first hit I can hit her
First
within
hit has
30
30
feet.
foot range.
Yeah.
What?
But it requires the blade to be sheathed when it does it.
Yeah.
Because it's all water, he's basically flicking it out.
No, that's cool though.
I just wanna use it
cool.
more.
That's gnarly as heck, dude.
Because I still want to keep my distance.
You could like whip someone across the room.
I know. I like it.
Oh fuck, that's definitely a miss. I got a 4.
Would you roll?
4.
You use your
Plus-
inspiration dice.
I don't have one. Plus.
Plus,
You should
plus
have
your attack
bonuses,
bonus.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Is it dex or strength for it?
It's
Dex,
dexterity.
right?
It's
Yeah, so it should be +1 plus any other bonuses?
That's a
for it?
magic weapon, so it should be 2 plus,
Plus your dex.
or no, 5 because that's your proficiency bonus with the +1. So, dex plus 5
So then that's
plus 6. So
plus 6 too.
That's your plus 6. No, so whatever you rolled, which was a 4, right?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 10. That does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She ducks underneath it.
I have a because I have blade song. I also have an extra. Well, I have an extra attack and I also have
Right.
a bonus action, right?
Oh.
Well, the blade song's your bonus action for this
I've
round.
been-
Oh right.
Right, but you do have a second attack. But your blade's already drawn.
I've been playing with a level 8 proficiency.
I think you're allowed to cut them up as a blade song with cantrips. So if you want to cast
Still
like
would do
Firebolt,
good.
I think you could
You
do
still
that.
would do good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Everything
This one has a
was
plus 9, a little bit nicer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice little wizard spells.
16 plus 9.
Alright, that hits. Go and roll 2d10.
Oh shit.
2d10.
D10s, dude? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I got
which
2
ones
D10s.
those are. These ones?
He's got them. Other spellcasters got him prepped.
Oh, yeah, of course he does.
My fireball.
Dang, son. What'd you
Yeah.
get? 8 and 8?
Mhm.
Doubles.
16. Do you
Does-
add any bonuses to your damage as a spellcaster?
Does he get anything for rolling doubles with that spell or no?
No.
Aw, darn it, dude.
What'd you roll?
16 total.
16 points of damage. Nice.
Can I do anything else or?
One. No, that would be.
Wait,
your full
wait,
turn.
wait. It's a magical weapon. Do you have a damage
Spell.
bonus on
It's
it?
a spell.
Who did you
That's your
hit?
full turn.
My bad.
The
I
person
thought
in
it
front
was
of me.
the sword.
All right. The priestess is up next.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where that lady is.
I think the priestess is that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where she was? Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's gonna
What
attempt to constrict.
Hey, what about this one right here? Do
Our
you want
Boris.
it right next to our Boris? Or
Turn her around. Turn her around.
Okay.
And have her back where she was.
Right here or
Back
over?
where she was.
Right.
And have her look at our.
She was
Boris.
in the middle.
I know she's in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big fact. She's about to attempt to constrict our Boris.
She's too wide.
That's a crit.
Whole mile.
I'm gonna take that.
A Boris. Help
Okay.
him, dude.
So she swiftly wraps herself around you. You are currently grappled. Okay. Now in the process of that, you take 5 plus 9, so 14 plus 4, so 18 points of bludgeoning damage. You are currently grappled. She then has 2 additional attacks she's going to use against you. She's going to attempt to bite you and stab you or slash you with a scimitar. These 2 are at advantage. So the first one is a 21 that misses, and the second is an 18. So while you're grappled, your arms are free and you are like holding off against further
Like a
assault.
wet
But you are
fish,
currently
dude,
grappled.
just
So
flopping around.
for when your next turn happens, your speed is 0.
But I can fight her like this?
You can fight her. Yeah. No
Dude, she's
no
got me,
other
like, her
adverse
tail wrapped around
effects.
me and we're just like
Yeah,
this,
no
but I just
other
can't
adverse
move.
effects. Your speed is 0. That's really the biggest thing.
Can I describe how I imagine it in my head and you tell me if that's how it is?
I mean, she's wrapped around you,
Yeah,
and
but-
you're holding off, so it's like a fight.
But it's like we're still in front of each other, but like her tail's just wrapped around me, so
Oh
I'm
no,
just,
she is like on you. She's on you and above you because she's
Oh.
wrapped around you, and so your entire like up to here is wrapped by her.
but she's way bigger than I am.
And, yeah, so she's like looking down on you, like trying to slash and bite and get in, and you're like holding her off.
So it's basically like this, and but I'm like, I don't know. I think it's cool to imagine that I'm entangled all the way halfway through my body, but I'm fighting up top. Like it's just a torso fighting this fucking snake.
Pure
That's
Bloods
all
are
you,
up
bro.
next,
Fucking
and
snake.
seeing this massive lion we're going to get a series of short bow attacks against the lion.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sussy move.
No, dude.
An 8, a 7, and a 13 to hit.
Any?
Wait, what?
8, 7, and a 13.
13 hits.
13 hits.
Ooh.
Okay, so you take 2 points of piercing damage
Dude, and you made a lion.
and 10 points of poison damage.
Do lions yelp?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never
I've
seen
never-
a lion
yeah,
in
that's
pain
what I
in
was
real
gonna say,
life.
I've never
so
seen
my,
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
And then Hakon, you're up. Arboris, you're next.
I'm up. I'm gonna finish off this. Nah. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity to go 5, 10, 15. Wait. If I attack her, does she lose the grapple on him? How does
She has to
grapple- 'cause
roll
if-
for it, I think, right?
Does she have to roll to maintain the grapple on him if I attack her? Is that what it is?
No.
No?
She just keeps it.
Yeah, she keeps it.
Oh, that's-
you either have to rip him out, or he has to rip himself out.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna
Or
stay.
you could kill her.
No, then I'll stay on this guy. I'm gonna attack this guy and just finish him off. I'm gonna attack him, but this time... Nah, this time recklessly. First one's gonna be crit, and the second one is a 17 with bonuses. It's like a 25 to hit.
Dude, the gods are controlling our dice, dude.
The first one is 6, 9, plus 5 is 14, 15, 16.
Okay, what's the slashing damage?
Or
is that total?
That was 16 plus 22, 24 slashing damage for the first one.
Okay.
And 7.
What, did you
7,
crit?
14. Yeah, I did. I critted on the first one.
Yuck.
Yeah, no, but God meant for you to crit me, and now God is
As the hands are they're getting ready to swipe out to bite, you bring the blade and like a propeller, you swipe it down and bisect both arms off, and as he's screaming in agony, he drops to the floor, and you just give a quick elbow to knock him down as he's bleeding out, kind of like shaking as in pain. You still have a second attack. So
You know when you cut a snake's head off and its
Four
arm
to
still
go,
wiggle, and its
5,
body still wiggles? Are its arms now wiggling on the ground like a
yeah,
dead
they're
snake?
flailing.
Ew.
Yep, go ahead and make your second attack.
This one will also be recklessly.
Okay.
Give me something good, man. It's gonna be 17
Okay.
with bonuses.
Roll to see if you
or
crit.
Crit. 12.
Okay,
That's
go and roll damage.
Second one's gonna be a damage of 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay.
Plus 4 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of slashing damage. And 6 and 12 points of necrotic.
Damn.
7 points total, not bad.
He's just fucking beating through him, dude.
Okay,
Just hacking
and you
through.
run up, and as you run, you jump, bring the
I
blade
know.
just down across the torso, cutting through, and she is like completely torn in front. You
Don't shoot my puppy. My
have
kitty.
not killed this creature. This Yanti is not dead, but she's looking very, very beaten. That is going to be your turn.
Yes.
Okay, so Arboris, you are up. Lux, you're next.
Alright, I'm just gonna fight her from this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in for 2 punches.
Do it.
Okay.
And then, actually, am I able to wield my rapier in this stance, or did I lose
Yes,
it?
you can use your rapier.
Okay, I'm gonna go in for 2 attacks with the rapier and then
Okay.
a melee.
Okay.
With this.
So, well, right, because your bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your 3 attacks real quick for me.
12 plus 9 for the first one. For the
That
first
hits. Roll the
rapier.
second.
Second one is a 13 plus 9.
Hits. Roll the third.
And then the punch is 18 plus 10.
I'll hit. Go ahead and start rolling damage for me.
So, I'm just gonna roll the d. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we'll start. If any of these by chance, if this does a 7, I'll let you roll to see if you crit on the next one.
Okay.
Right, same with the second one.
It's a 5. Plus 5 plus 5.
5. So 10 on the first attack. Okay. If you roll a 7 here, I'll let you roll the crit on the next one.
Fuck. 9. Well, I'm
Plus 5, so
complaining about
14.
fucking.
Right. Okay. And then
Higher
roll
numbers.
damage on the punch.
Okay. And then the d6 for that. 6.
6 plus 5 or plus 6.
Oh yeah, wait. I didn't add the claw to the attack bone. So there should be. Oh wait, no. But that's only the last punch.
You hit. You're
yeah,
good.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have Mezzo's blade out. You have your rapier, and you start stabbing into parts of this creature that you can, and you get an opportunity to just punch her straight in the abdomen. This is a very different creature. You're dealing with a lot of constitution here. It is now the Yanti Malison's turn, while the only remaining one. So Katray, you're gonna, or Lux, you're gonna get a series of attacks again. 2 attacks from it. That was a D12. That is not a D20.
Good turn.
It's a disadvantage because he's prone. First one's a 10. Next one's a 12. No hit there.
12 hits.
The 12 hits. All right, the 12 hits. You take
How much HP do you have?
26.
4 points of piercing damage
How much poison?
and 10. 10 points of poison.
Damn it, I have 14 health.
Oh!
Wait. Then Spirit Shield.
Dude, I have 37.
No, it's just the polymorph drops.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but can't I Spirit Shield him to not take the damage so that he doesn't lose the polymorph?
Is he within range of it?
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 30 feet.
You may use your reaction, yeah.
Yep. Hey, baby, you take 8 reduced points of damage from that.
Okay, so as the Yanti bites out against the side of your neck as you're struggling to maintain, he bites out. It grips onto the side, and the second one comes to fling out, and you watch as a spectral spirit jumps in front, like swan dives in, and takes the brunt of it before it bites onto you. It's your turn.
Get your bite off, bro. Get your bite off.
You should have gone before him. He's just got a lot of health. I don't think you'll kill him. So I apologize. I'm going to give you advantage.
that guy.
I'm going to give you... Well, you already have advantage. I will find something to give you as an apology for ruining your turn. It's my fault and I apologize. But you are currently mauling him.
Rip his arm off. Rip his arm off. Oh, man.
15.
Hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. And you just get one attack as a line, right? Because you've already pounced on him.
You should have hasted
Yeah.
yourself
Okay.
first. Can you haste yourself and polymorph? Or
That's
is
a great
haste
question. I'm not sure.
Haste is
Yeah, because they're concentration.
Yeah.
Someone else would have to haste him.
Yeah.
So,
Come on, baby.
oh wait, I'm biting?
It depends.
Oh yeah.
I think you can claw if you want.
Damn, bite's a fucking D8.
Yeah, you want to use the bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll damage.
Fight.
And then Nute, you're up next.
That's 5.
5 points of damage. Okay, Nute, you're up.
Oh, still good. Still good. Still good.
Is he still constricted?
Yes. Yeah, very much so.
This right here is also a bad person.
Honestly, man, I think I'm okay.
I'm gonna Misty Step again to her.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm gonna just use my 2 attacks.
Now we
Go for
have
it.
With my,
Yeah. Go ahead and make 2 attacks for me.
tactics.
whatchamacallit.
Tactics.
No,
Oh, I see
tactics
what
do
you
not
did here,
work.
Magic Man. We aren't allowed to flank her.
Yes. Facts. Factual. Well, technically you can. You just have to get on the other side.
Like right here?
You can. You can flank.
Oh, man.
With
I forget.
him.
What do I?
He can't flank with
Add?
Baram. It's so whatever you roll plus 6.
Oh, then that's 21.
Okay, first one hits. Go ahead and roll the second attack.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
Again. Much better.
Oh.
11.
Yeah.
An 11 plus or
No, that's
11.
what we
It's
got
just
with
11.
okay. The
Yeah.
second one misses. So go ahead and roll damage on the first one.
I just rolled
D6
one,
plus,
D6,
2.
Yeah. 6.
Nice.
I bet he's low.
No.
Damn.
As you've now appeared beside her, and as she's constricted around Arbora, she kind of turns and goes, right. Well, I'm sorry to say. She grabs a dagger off of a hilt out of a hilt that's on her side. She turns and looks towards Varam.
No, I knew this fucking shit was gonna happen.
No.
That's why I ran there immediately, because I knew she was gonna
No.
fucking sacrifice him mid-goddamn combat.
If I can't have him, neither
Can we stop her?
No.
I should have readied an action. I knew this was gonna happen.
There really isn't a way to stop that.
Can I jump in front?
Yeah.
She takes this dagger, which looks like made out of bone, out of tooth, and she just implants it in the unconscious Varam's chest and leaves it there. Nothing. You hear nothing from Varam. No pain. You don't hear. He doesn't wake up. She just plunges it into his chest and then turns. She's got 2 additional attacks. And they're against you.
You must-
she's actually going to split them up. You're going to get bait. You're going to get sliced.
You must try and save him. We need his information.
Well, if he's dead, I can still speak with the dead.
It's going to be a 20. It's going to be a 26 against
My
you.
words just
So that one's going to hit.
Oof.
Yeah, nice
You
26.
got
I hit
hit.
this guy. Yep, hit you. Yep.
Wait,
yep,
what did I
yep,
get
yep.
hit?
You got hit.
26.
26. It's going to be 8 points of piercing
Man.
damage. 8 points of piercing damage. And
Nick had to
11
remind me. I
points
wasn't
of
even
poison.
concerned about getting hit. Nick had to tell me.
Yeah. 8 points of piercing, 11 points of poison. And then you're going to take a scimitar, which is just normal. 26 to hit as well.
Oh my god.
Yep. And you take 12 points of slashing damage. And that is now the priestess's
No,
turn. Pure
you
bloods are
take-
up. We got 2 arrows going at the lion. 22 and an 18.
Oh, you're done, dude. No
Dude,
more lying for you.
I've only been hit 3
Wait,
times.
this is me?
Mhm.
Yeah, you took a 22 and an 18 arrows.
Yeah.
These 2 fools.
Okay, so the first one to hit is 7 points of piercing.
Ow.
Does that drop you?
No.
So you still have health?
1.
You have 1 health. Okay, here's the poison damage. 9. So you revert back to Lux. You take 8 points of damage
What?
to your health.
Oh, rip, dude.
The second arrow hits.
Oh, fuck.
You can shield this one. That
You
one
die.
was
You die.
an 18.
You die.
I'll let you shield that one.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
You'll shield that one. Okay, so the second one doesn't hit you, and then you're gonna get attacked with the scimitar
What?
at advantage because you were reckless. The 13 doesn't hit.
Impossible.
Doesn't hit. That's gonna be their turn. So Hakon, you're up. Arboreus, you're on deck.
Yeah. I don't even care about this guy. I'm gonna go 5, 10.
All right, attack of
15.
opportunity, buddy. Nope.
And
Advantage?
then I
Nope.
am going to. Wait. I'm flanking now, so I don't need to recklessly attack for.
No.
advantage,
Yeah,
right?
you're flanking.
Alrighty, well, I am going to go ahead and take 2 attacks
Yeah, go for it.
on this person's little booty cheeks. Be a 7 or a 10, so with the bonuses, the first one's going to be a unnatural 20.
Hits.
Or, I'm sorry, 18.
Still hits. Go ahead and roll the second
The
one.
second one is going to be a 19, damn it. Or, wait, do I crit on a 19 as a
Crit on
bonus?
natural 19s.
That was a natural 19.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Second one's a
Yep.
crit then, hell yeah.
So let's go. Start
Okay,
rolling
so
damage. Let's start with the first one.
First
Fuck
one was
yeah.
just normal, so that one's damage is going to be 1 plus 4 is 5 plus damage 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 slashing and 3, 7 necrotic. So 20 total on the first one,
Wow.
and then the crit
You hear Hazaron in the back, just like, I love when you got deep.
2, 6 is 8.
Part her body.
9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 slashing on the second one, and then the necrotic is going to be 6, 8, 13, and 18 necrotic damage on that one.
Wow.
19,
Nice.
18, 37.
Yeah, she's looking pretty jacked up after that. Yeah, that was big.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
you just carve into her.
I don't have a bonus action.
Yep.
So
Arboreus, you're up.
I'm gonna look at how do you mutate, and I'm going to since the mutates are next to me, mutate. Please keep Varam alive, if you can, and then I'm gonna go back to combat.
Go for it. If only we had a healer! He's over here. War.
2 rapiers, 2 rapier attacks, and I'm
Hakuna
gonna.
Matata.
I'm the attack medic.
I had 3 intelligence, so technically I'm just showing up.
He's like,
So
I'm gonna use 2 rapier attacks.
Go for it. Make the attack rolls. What's that one? Roll, what I want you to do is I want you to roll a
sorry,
d6. Tell me what you roll, and then roll a second attack roll.
I'm sorry, I
Nice.
didn't do that. I apologize.
Yeah, just that empty space right there. Perfect. Yeah,
What did
what's
it
the
get?
d6?
2.
2? Okay, roll another one. Roll, sorry, the attack roll. Roll an attack roll. Is that a crit?
Crit? Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? A nat
That sucks,
1,
buddy.
a nat 1,
That sucks,
and then a
buddy.
fucking
Go.
nat 20?
Alright.
Wait.
Dude, this dice is cursed now.
that's
What
an attack
happened?
Wait, is
So you're letting other
against
people
you.
use your
Is he
dice.
hitting not?
Yeah, it's hitting you
Yeah, he's
because
hitting
Oh.
you.
I cut up the d6 into thirds.
Oh my, you
and
need to
the
get
first
your own
third is
d20
you.
after this. You
So
cursed
go
my
ahead,
dice.
Go ahead and roll a total
Here,
of 4.
you use this one.
Go
No,
ahead and
I
roll
need
a total
to
of
use this
4d6.
one. You tainted my dice.
4d6
Oh my.
of damage, and if any 2 of them roll 7, if the first 2 roll 7 or the
It's a
second 2
crit.
roll 7, you get advantage on your next attack.
5.
So the first set's 5.
5 plus 5.
Well, it's crit,
Well, yeah.
so roll another 2.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Nice.
I'm all heated. 5 and a 1, so 6. So what was it? It was 2 5s and then a 5 and a 1.
So 11 plus 5, so
Plus
16. 16?
Yeah.
So you take 16 points of damage that you have to eat.
Ouchie.
Yep. Ouchie Fauci.
Fuck, what did my d20 go?
I don't know. It's a good question. Probably on the floor. Probably somewhere
Thank
under.
you, Omar.
Found it. Sweet.
Wait, that was the d6.
And that's your
oh my
20's
god.
right there.
that's your turn.
Oh, I'm retired. Nope. I am going to.
Oh no, dude! I have 80.
That was only one attack, was it not? 'Cause
You're right. Go ahead and make your Go ahead and make another attack.
I'm going to try again.
Dude, please
Okay.
don't hit me.
13 plus.
That hits.
I've been rolling the same fucking numbers all night.
That hits.
dude.
Go ahead and roll some damage. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
2d6. Let's see if we got a 7 here. Lucky 7. It'll happen.
Dude,
8.
one.
Okay. 8 plus
One
5.
off.
You got 13. Okay.
And then I'm gonna go in for a. Fuck it. Stunning strike.
I think you have to do that on the attack action. If you're using your
Oh.
bonus action, I think it's different. It should say.
It just says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point attempting a stunning strike.
Then yeah. Then yeah.
That'll work.
That
Wait,
would
that
work.
doesn't even specify that I need to use my fist.
Correct.
Well,
Huh.
So as long as you have the key points available, you may use it.
Wow. I could do a lot more with
monks,
that.
Well,
then.
because the only thing with monks is like some monks want to have
Like
monk
quarterstaffs
weapons
and
or
stuff like
whatever.
that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So that's normal. That's tradition.
So
It's different with a
you can
rapier.
do
It's
it with
weird,
your-
but
with
you
your-
can do it. I won't
with
say
your
no.
monk.
So, do you want to apply that to this attack?
I would like to use a stunning strike.
Okay, so we're gonna expend the. She's gonna roll. She rolls a natural 11. Let me grab her pluses real quick.
Like it would make sense.
Ethan, do you have 8 or 9 of my key points used? I have 8 of them used, but I looked like you were counting them down. I thought.
I do count them.
Okay, do you have 8 or 9?
You have 9 total.
But no, how many have I used? How many?
8.
8? Okay, I
Yeah,
thought so.
yeah, you're good. It's a 14 for the con save.
Okay.
I don't know what that compares for
um,
your save.
What is that? Just plus my con or
No,
what?
no.
I don't know what to add to that.
Way to go. Way to go.
I'm sorry.
Since we don't have the time, I will go ahead and say, because I imagine that... Actually, it's like on the precipice. I think your save's going to be low.
Wait.
I'm gonna check.
What are you talking about?
His
I
save.
Google it.
Let's save for stunning strike.
Yeah, we gotta look that up. While it's happening,
it up.
I'm gonna roll the 2 attacks on the Malison. That's gonna use half his movement speed to get up. And make 2 attacks against Lux.
It's 8 plus.
I need to
your
roll my
proficiency.
damage, right? Or did I already roll that? I'm so lost.
Plus what?
Wait, do I go?
You're right, you would go next, actually.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
gonna roll.
I was almost gonna do it again, and I didn't. So 8 plus proficiency
I got a
plus...
6 finally. Okay.
Is that right? That was just the first one that popped
It
up.
says wisdom modifier. So it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus wisdom.
Okay, so
So you have a plus 5 to wisdom, so that's not gonna save. So
17.
she's stunned. Yeah, she's stunned.
whoa, I have a 17 for that.
Yep. So she's stunned.
Nice.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yeah, and then did I roll damage for that? I didn't, already
Well, that was a part of the.
for the punch.
For the rapier.
Alright.
That was your second attack action.
Oh, I was using stunning strike for my melee punch for the final.
For the unarmed strike?
Yeah.
For the bonus action?
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm-
go ahead and make that attack roll real quick.
Okay.
And then just let us know that you're next, because I won't rob you of another turn.
Fuck. Well, I really hope this. Nat 20.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
I mean, it's too bad it's a
Um,
fucking D6. It's like my rapier now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
I-
The-
Am I rolled this because I thought that we were talking about my punch. Can I keep the 6 or what? Should I? Is it okay if I
Reroll
can
it.
reroll it? Okay. A 5. That's okay.
It's
That's-
crit.
And then a 3. So 8 plus 6.
So 14.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
I'd like to.
You just stabbed her twice.
Yeah. And then I'd like to I mean, what? I don't want to do something super gruesome. That doesn't feel like in character. I'm just gonna go for like. Could I turn my unarmed strike into like an elbow of just like a clocker right in the jaw, just like a RKO out
Yeah,
of
so you grab her by the throat and start stabbing into like the torso just so that she can get off of you. And the constriction begins to relax, and you use that opportunity to take you just drop the rapier to the ground and just throw your elbow straight into her, and it sends her just sprawling against the altar, like just completely limp against it. That is going to be your turn, Lux. You are up. You are close. You're close to being on deck. But Priestess is dead.
I'm going to pull more power out of my scepter than I ever have before.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Wow.
I'm going to cast it on me.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to cast it on everyone and this little guy right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the health.
It's not
And then
gonna
I'm going to
help
roll
that
the
little
attack
guy.
rolls that are
I
going to
hope
come
he
at
does,
you real
man.
quick.
That little guy is done.
No, dude, we gotta have hope.
What you need, bro? You need the diamonds?
Nice.
No.
I'm going to use my Empowered Healing and spend 1 sorcery point to reroll these.
Okay. That works.
Roll high, roll high.
Oh! It was a 2 again.
Nice. I love that.
9,
At least it wasn't a 1.
So that's
13, 14.
plus my...
Charisma.
Yeah, plus 5.
Dang, son.
That's 18.
For everyone?
What'd you roll?
13 plus your charisma.
Plus 5, so 18.
18.
So everyone gets 18 points of health. There is no evident impact on whatever your healing magic has done to Varam. Nothing seems to have happened. You're not sure if that means that it hasn't worked. The dagger is still plunged into his chest.
It's poison.
One attack did hit you with a 21. I don't know if you have the capability to shield that. If you want to, you'll
eat
roll
it.
an 8.
Just eat it, bro. Be a man.
I cast Shield.
Cast shield. Okay, you shield it.
Casters.
That it means Nute, you are up.
So who's left?
Go ahead
This guy's
and
dead.
pick this guy up because he's up. No.
Wait,
no.
what?
No, she went sprawling over the altar. Come on.
Ugh.
She's dead. Who else is
Everyone
dead?
else is up.
Everyone else is good.
Really?
Yeah, everyone else is up.
Wait, so what?
Yeah,
what
everyone
do
else
with
is
the
still
snake
alive.
arms? He's
So-
dead, right?
One of them is. The other one with the
There's
snake arms is
Another
still alive.
one? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt
Okay.
on him.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Plus 9. We'll see if it hits. What level do you cast it at?
It's 19.
It's normally first level.
We'll do. Can I do level? Can I do 3?
3 is fine. Yep. You said you rolled a 19 to hit.
Damage, right?
Okay, so go ahead and roll 3d12
Damn.
as the
Shit,
witch
which
bolt
one's that
sticks
one?
against his back.
It's it's
Quick,
the,
let him curse all your dice.
Give them all to me.
Yeah, you might as well just curse all
How
my
many
fucking
times? 3?
Viking dice.
3, yeah.
Here's another one. Just roll the last 2 together. Oh, well, now you just have to roll it once.
Bless you. Bless you.
14.
14 total. Okay. And the
Yeah.
third level witch bolt stuck to him, so every round as an action until it's gone, you can just deal the damage.
Yeah.
So 14.
That's gnarly, man.
Okay.
Wait,
That's
so
gonna be your
do I have to
turn.
roll every time, or is it just gonna be 14?
You don't have to
taken
roll
out?
to attack. You can just roll the damage every time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you can do other damage attacks.
So
after each
the
turn, too.
priest,
I
or
think
the
so,
priestess
yeah.
is dead. So
Because
the
the
pure
Witch Bolt
bloods
will
are
affect
up.
him automatically.
But it does 3d12 every turn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hakon, you're getting 2 arrows. Lux, you're getting 1.
Do you have 4th level spells?
But I'm shielding this
Yeah.
round, right?
Oh, you do?
Right.
I have like Wall of Fire. Fire
Neither hit you.
Wait.
Dimension Door.
It's a natural
And-
20, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so
dude.
sorry.
Hey, but I can reaction shield you again, whatever, dude.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're fine, dude.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, shit. There's no fire.
Yeah, dude, but you reduce it. Hey, you reduce it by 12, though, dude.
And 21 points of poison damage.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're gonna want my reduction, dude. Reduce that
Just
by
make everything,
12.
like, magically
so 26
secure.
minus 12 is
It's
14.
not like it's not like the
14.
dimension.
Yeah,
you reduce
It's like a barrier.
Yeah, you reduce 14 of the damage.
No, he reduces 12 of the damage. He takes 14.
12 of the damage. Okay.
You
Perfect.
take 14.
Thanks for doing the math for me, Nick.
Sorry, dude.
Appreciate you. Okay, and
went to college for a
that's
reason.
their turn. Hakon, you're up. Or Boris on deck.
Nope, bad joke.
am gonna. You know what, dude? I was looking at the snake lady. I don't even want to turn to look at this person. I just want to like do that whole spin maneuver with my sword again and drive it right behind me into them, recklessly.
Yeah.
So it's a 14 or we're not gonna talk about that. So 14 with bonuses is
That hits.
over 20.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
So this lady's gonna take 3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of slashing damage and 5 points of necrotic.
You impale and pick her up, and as you drop the blade, she slides all the way down to the hilt, and
Oh
you
my
have to
gosh.
throw her off of
Oh
Hazaran.
my gosh.
You hear this like dark and guttural the entire time.
Oh, jeez.
How's it wrong?
Keep killing them.
And then I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, since you can't seem to do it, Lux. And I'll kill this guy too.
Oh!
Oh man, that's why you just roll it normally, bro.
I just healed you.
You just need a 15, dog.
I just
13.
healed you, and you're going to insult me.
I rolled a 15
I'll
exactly.
remember that.
Did 15 hits, right? I rolled 15 exactly.
It does hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't just hit, it hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. So this guy's gonna take, this guy's done, bro. I'm sorry. That's 12 plus 4, 16, 17, 18, 20
This guy's
slashing
fucked.
damage
Okay.
and 8 points of necrotic.
Okay, yeah, and you just run up and just bisect him.
Can I
from the
run him
waist.
into the wall? Is this a pillar right here?
Yeah, you can
I
run
wanna
him
run
into
him
the.
into the
It's no, you pick him up after impaling him because it's the serpent mouth that's spewing the green flames,
Oh.
and you embed him into the open mouth, and he just starts burning, and you drop the blade out.
Damn.
You hear
Goodbye, brother.
Cooked meat, cooked blood. Come on! Get them all!
Jeez. Nick's actually gonna finish off every single.
Okay, Arboris, you're up.
That's all of them.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rapier this girl twice. Well, as many times as it takes to kill her.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Dude, you're lucky only we saw that, man.
Oh, that's a d12. Wait, what
Yep,
happened?
Nothing. Roll the damage.
What happened?
Nothing. Just roll the damage.
Did you guys see me roll a d12?
We
Yeah,
did.
absolutely, we did.
Yeah.
What were you? what did I miss?
Nothing. You're good.
Now I'm.
You're fine. You'll live.
I won't. I'm gonna rewatch the stream. What
Good.
time is it? 10:04. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
16
that's
plus
good.
9.
Yeah, you'll remember it based off the current timestamp, not the in-episode timestamp.
I'll figure it out in math. The first one was 16 plus 9,
Hits. Roll damage.
and the second one was a 13. 5. Give me a 2, baby.
Is that what you need?
2, baby. I got a
Oh,
7.
Yeah, it is 7. So what is that? Extra damage or what?
I crit.
Oh shoot. So do you crit and do 2 more rolls of damage?
No.
Or is
It just means he gets advantage on the next attack.
Oh, I lied.
That's all it means. So, you dealt 7 points of damage.
Did a 13 hit?
The 13 does hit. You have killed this
Wait.
one creature, though. So,
Let-
yeah,
oh, okay.
you just impale in the back of the head.
Oh, that first hit killed him.
Yes, so you have advantage on the next one.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's
So then
dead.
I'll go over to this one, and then I guess so. I rolled a 13 for my first one.
Yeah, so roll again, see if you hit with the
Nice.
crit.
Sama.
13 plus 8.
Okay, roll damage. And then
Finish
Lush, you're up
him.
next.
So 4 plus 3, and I'm gonna use my bonus action, Fury of Blows, to finish him off.
Okay, so 7 points of damage on this one.
7 plus 5. Cause I rolled
Right.
4 and yeah.
So then that's another advantage on your next attack.
Oh my god.
Nice work! Okay, so 12 points of damage on this
Double
one.
advantage.
Go ahead and roll the 2 attacks, one at advantage real quick.
First one is a 17 plus 9 or 10.
First, yeah.
So that was the highest roll,
Okay, go ahead and roll the last attack. Just normal.
and then 15 plus 10, so
Okay,
25.
go ahead and roll damage for both.
Cool. That one's cocked.
Okay, roll it.
4. It got the same number anyways. 7 plus 6.
Well, I mean, it's each dice gets plus 6.
Oh yeah, so 4 plus 6 and then 3 plus 6.
10, 19. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, starting to look pretty weak.
I can
Lux.
do the math. I
Yeah.
should have done the math.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
We're just making this quick for you now. Ethan.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it.
Heard over.
You know, I think guiding bolt at first level would do the trick, man. You're really shooting for the overkill.
Where was this at the start of the fight?
Dude, this fight would have ended so quicker.
Honest to God, the fight would have ended within a few rounds, like within maybe like 2 rounds, if he had just started splitting guiding bolts every round.
Fuck.
It would have been
how
gnarly.
squishy they were.
He just wanted to be a lion, and hey, I 100% send it. You're getting yourself an inspiration dice for the next session.
Being a lion is cool.
Because he's the healer, not the killer, but he turned out to be the strongest blaster and doesn't do that. It's weird.
All over.
What does the damage look like?
8 plus 5.
7, 8, 9, 13.
13 points of damage.
I'm still going.
Lux,
I'm still going.
I'm aware that you're still
13,
going.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Lux,
29
Lux.
points of damage.
You killed him. That's what he's trying to say.
how would you like to do it?
Blow this guy out of the room like this, up back
the
into the earth.
amount of arcane energy can't withstand, so it's coming out of my eyes.
Right.
And it's just the one
Like
poor
a
guy
rage
that's,
of arcane energy.
the
almost.
one poor
Yeah.
guy that's still alive.
He grabs the scepter with both hands and he watches it start to shake as he's channeling this divine energy. His entire body glows with just a very faint shimmer of purple before it all channels at the tip of the scepter, and just the guiding bolt is sent right through. It bores a hole through her stomach. She falls to the ground, dead. The room is silent instantly, except for the crackling of fire.
I rush.
Yeah, me too.
You rush up to
Barom.
It's gonna be
Now,
okay.
he's got a dragon tooth dagger embedded
I
in
pull
his
it out.
chest. You pull. Okay, mark down that you have.
Can
a
I
dragon
shove
tooth dagger.
antitoxin down his throat?
You
I
do.
do.
Can.
I want to put
Can I-
2
Sure.
potions of it.
Can I try to perform medicine on him? Can I do that?
He's got a giant gaping hole in his chest.
Spare the dying.
Spare the dying.
Mending.
He's already dead.
Then there's only one option. I'm gonna speak to him. I can speak with the dead.
You could.
Oh my god, that's so clutch, dude.
Hey, but we can only it's very everything that he will say, it's very like brief and it's like vague.
Yeah.
It's kind of
You
repetitive.
have 5 questions.
And I have 5 questions.
5 questions.
Well, what should we ask him? Let's figure out.
I can ask him anything that has happened in his life. I can't ask him anything about the future. I can't ask him anything about like anything like that. So it has to be
Things that he knows.
everything that has happened before he died.
everything that he's experienced, basically. You can ask him anything that he knows.
Well, we
But
need
it
to
has
know
to be-
You watch as the body kind of lifts up as he's like,
where the mask is.
What are these
He won't be able to describe that. It's
what
like
color is the mask?
we have.
Or, oh, yeah.
Is there a mask? He'll probably say like yes, no, something like
Is
that.
there a white mask?
We
You,
should
can,
probably.
you guys can ask him. Can
we
they
should-
can or do I?
no,
have
they
to?
have to be your questions.
Oh,
It'd
okay.
probably be
So
a good.
what do you want me to say? Because I only have 5
Well,
questions.
where's the white mask?
Sure, it'd probably be a good idea to also ask where, why the cult is in this.
That might be too hard for him.
You think so?
Yeah, I.
You have 5 questions.
I would start
can try
first.
to.
Ask him where the white mask is.
Do you know where the white mask is?
Yes.
Okay.
Ask him when.
Where?
With Severin.
Severin. Severin Snape.
Severin was.
Severin's the like head honcho.
She was the red one, right?
No. Severin is the one that I knew, the worm speaker that was
Yes.
oversee. Oh, was.
Yes, Red.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was
Red's the
red.
head honcho.
My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yes and yes.
Yeah.
That's 2 questions.
Does Severin have all of the masks?
Well, we have one.
Yeah, but
Does the cult
Well,
have? Does the
wait,
cult
wait,
have all of the
where's
masks?
Severin?
Not
all of
Severin.
them, all of them
We
except
want a
for the
direction.
black mask.
Yeah. Does the
We
cult
want a
have?
direction.
Does the,
Because it doesn't matter if she has all the masks. Because if she has one, we're gonna get it anyway.
yeah, we
she
should
has
be
the rest.
working. We need to figure out more about this specific region and why, like area, and why he's
Where is
here.
Severin? Is what I want to find out. Because so we have a direction.
Because
Well-
then we can have a lead.
Well, I think if we can figure out why they're here, that's a lead as well. Like, we don't even know why this dude is
But we
fucking
have to
here.
Be specific about what we're asking.
Yeah.
too.
It's basically like yes
Like,
or no
why
questions.
are all these cultists here? Like that's gonna be what the answer.
And it'd be a waste, yeah.
Okay.
Like, what was your section of the cult's current goal?
That is too complex.
Is it? Why?
He can only answer so many things.
He
and
just
it
has to
can't-
answer
No, he's
a goal.
right because those. No, we know all that. Like they want to bring Tiamat back. What we need is direction
Whereabouts.
to find the rest of them. Yeah.
All right, I'll back off.
What's his name? Severin, right? Where is Severin?
Severin is at the Well of Dragons.
Well of Dragons. What's special about this fucking blade?
That's a dragon tooth dagger.
Ask him.
I'll
ask him
I'll write it down.
if
on
he
a
knows
note
where
card for you
Severin
next
is
time.
going.
Well, he's already at the well of.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He knows
What do you mean, like-
Well, like where's she gonna be next? I don't know. I don't think she can stay there very long. But I mean, that's still a good ass place to start. That's huge. Ask her.
Ram's a dude.
If
Ram is very man.
Oh, we have
Very
two more.
man.
or ask him. Sorry, I keep getting because I'm thinking of Severin. Severin is hurt, right?
That's a great question. You don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
I mean, you can assume. You can assume. You can assume Severin's gender. That's fine. If it helps.
What you could ask locations of any hideouts that they have or something.
That might.
Well, aren't we hunting worm speakers?
Yeah, so
Do we
ask for
know
the
any
hideouts
other?
of the ask for the hideouts of the worm speaker. Ask, do you know any hideouts of the worm speaker? And then at least ask like, can you
Well,
name
if he
me
says-
one?
he's just
Or
gonna
not
say-
No,
can
we
you
know
name me
all of
one?
them.
Not name them, but name the
Okay.
location.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you do need to be
then
specific.
They
do
have to be very specific questions. Questions. They can't be statements. Be questions.
Okay, so we know where Severin is. Where do we know the names
Oh,
of the
hey,
other
hey,
ones?
ask him.
Tell them to give you the locations
Why
of the
the-
other worm speakers.
Why were there bearded devils down here? Oh, that's why they
That-
were
no.
here. They were here for the bearded devils.
But-
See, we can
yeah,
figure this
But
out.
but that's because of the pit, the summoning
Mhm.
circle. That's where the devils came from. The
No,
summoning circle.
yeah, they came from
Do we know why they
Portal.
took him?
the bearded devils.
Why they kidnapped him in general?
You don't
Oh,
have to ask a
Varam.
lot, too,
No,
because
well, I think
we're
what it
not
was
just
was
so
I think
from
was
the
Varam
divination
came
thing.
here
We
looking
got
for
some
the
shit.
portal to gain access to talk with
It's a
the
divination
devils,
pool, it's not a
or
portal.
I'm sorry, the divination pool to commune with the bearded devils. And then what happened was what almost happened to us, where the Yuan-Ti showed up out of nowhere, and the cult wasn't expecting them to be here, and then took Varam and his men hostage,
So
essentially.
then I don't have to ask him that.
Yeah,
Do we?
that's what I think. I can't confirm it, but that's what it seems most likely.
Do we know any of the other worm speaker names? Cause
Yeah,
if
we
you-
know all of them.
You know
We
that
got.
from the messages I sent you in regards to what you and Vidania were looking into. You were looking into a particular worm speaker, which is, from what you guys had said, I'm using your words, was Marinvane.
Okay, well I don't like that you said you're using our words.
Well, you guys are bad at names, so it's not my fault.
We're not gonna. You better find them.
No, I have the names of all of the speakers written. It's in my other.
What was her
notebook.
name?
It's in my other notebook.
I wrote based on what you provided testimony to the council was Marinvane.
Marinvane.
And Marinvane is located
See,
is
but I-
involved in some incursions in the misty forest. That's about as close as you're getting.
So that's enough.
So you know a general idea.
So that I don't have to ask
And
that.
Vidania told you that Delon Winterhound might know more.
Okay,
So you can hold off on that.
Yeah, I would
leads,
say
that just
I have-
leads the
I would
word
say
speaker.
the
I have
only
two
other-
questions left.
What's Severin's goal?
Well, we know what that is. The summons
You guys are
Tiamat.
really bad at these questions. You guys are asking the questions you know.
Just ask him.
but
Just
what
say,
direction
give
is
me
she
the
going?
location of another worm
That's the
speaker.
statement.
Yeah. So I guess I mentioned a worm speaker. Then there's Severin as well. There's Resmir who died. There's 5 dragon
Yeah.
masks. So that means there's only what? There's
There's-
2 more
There's
worm
4
speakers,
masks.
right?
There's 4 masks unaccounted for, and 2 worm speakers that you can't isolate.
I have 2 questions.
Can't isolate.
Yeah, so like you don't know the specific location. You now know that Severin's in the Well of Souls. You don't know where that's at.
We can always
or
ask
the
the
Well of
council.
Dragon. Sorry,
We
the
can
Well of
ask-
Dragon. You don't know where that's at, and you know that Marinvane is somewhere in the Misty Forest.
So then the worm speakers that we do we know the names of all the worm speakers then?
Yeah, but
We
I
don't know where the Well of Dragons is. We can take our
We can
chance
always
with the
ask
council.
the- we can ask the council.
Yeah, we
That's
can
what I
find
was
out where
thinking.
the Well of Dragon is.
Because I don't want to
Okay.
ask him.
So, I mean, we have 2 questions.
Dude, we're overthinking
We
this.
can-
Let's just ask him some goddamn questions.
The only things that I'm thinking of is either like a name of another worm speaker because we've killed one, and there's 2 that we've identified and like where their whereabouts are. So there's 2 that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know their names and we don't know the whereabouts. So with 2 questions we can at least try to get 1 more worm speaker and their
Let's get-
whereabouts.
Let's figure
That's-
out these questions.
that's the only thing
we
that
gotta
I
wrap it up for the night.
kinda
So let's-
know.
let's get
Hey,
this
all right.
going.
I have all 5 of the worm speakers' names. There's Galvin, I have Naravane, some whatever that one was, Varam, Resmir, and Severin. But we do know all 5.
Right.
So then we just need the location of those 2 then.
So
I
just
mean,
ask.
Galvin. Is it really Galvin? I feel like that's no way. That's
I don't know,
Galvin.
we gotta
look.
It's Galvin. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And then it is. What did you write for the?
I wrote. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing what I wrote correctly. It looks
Naravane.
like Naravane.
No. Yep.
Darn
Now
it,
it's
dude.
Naravane.
Yeah, that sucks. So it's Naravane, but it's something along the lines of Naravane.
Okay, what was the first name?
Galvin.
What would I have written?
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna
I
ask-
write words the way they sound when you say.
I know.
I'm
no,
gonna
you
ask
should
him.
ask me to spell them.
No.
So we're just asking.
Just
Are we
ask
just
where
asking
Galvin
for whereabouts?
Yes.
Okay. Where was
Galvin.
Galvin
Wait, where's
last
it?
seen?
What is it?
Where's yeah?
Wait, you spell stuff. I forget what it pronounce it to.
Yeah. Wait, where? These are the worm speaker names.
Is it a U though? No.
Jean-Paul's Tower. Is what he says.
Wait, say that one more time.
It says Jean-Paul's Tower.
Jean Paul's town.
No.
Jean Paul.
No. Not John Paul.
How do you spell Jean-Thal?
Xonthal.
I am so wrong. What was that?
Jean-Thal. Xonthal. S for Z, and then Tower. Jean-Thal's Tower.
Okay, now what was the last worm speaker's name? Just so I can hopefully say it right.
He said Naravane.
Naravane?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are the current whereabouts of worm speaker Naravane?
Dude, Fenn's fed up with his
That
bullshit.
is not a worm speaker.
Fuck. That was our last question.
It's fine. We got
It's a
we
body.
got-
The body goes limp.
We got good information.
That is
right.
that we did get a
Finally.
lot.
You said Galvin's not a worm speaker?
No,
he said
Naravane is
Naravane.
not a worm speaker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's the wrong
That's
name.
fine.
Wrong name.
That's fine.
It's
So
the
we know.
wrong name, though. That's why
It's
he's not
okay.
going to
But
recognize
you have an
it.
That's
idea
okay.
that whatever the name is somewhere in the Misty Forest. So,
Yeah.
and the Long Winterhound knows more. So that's fine. So you guys,
Honestly-
grab what you can.
We have the location.
And you make your way back.
That's
to
yeah.
Vidania.
What we got was good though.
To wrap things up, you make your way back to Vidania to let her know that unfortunately Varam is not making the return
Wait,
trip
can we
home.
bring his little body with us?
I mean, you can. So really, you don't
Yeah.
need to. He's super dead.
Bring his head.
His body is very much intact. He's just dead.
Yeah, but you know it's like.
Does he have an insignia that I can just like rip off his clothes?
Well, the Cult of the Dragon.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, your old insignia that
You
you
don't
threw
have
away.
to bring him back.
We want to show some
Alright,
of the council.
let's-
Burn
like,
Alright, you guys are being silly.
Yeah, you can use
For
the dragon.
dramatic.
Yeah, I get.
No, I mean
get
we,
that.
we have proof that he's dead. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna
but
know.
dramatic.
You can bring.
Throw a
Okay,
pin
you
onto
can
the
bring.
table.
I'll say so that you don't carry a dead body with you. You can bring Varam
His
to
finger
Vidania.
is-
Vidania can count as being like I witnessed. Right.
Dude, take a finger
So
if you really
you get
want.
back to Vidania.
Shove it up your ass.
You get back to Vidania, and you see at this point that a runic circle is fully formed around this
Sorry.
portal. It is stretched wide, and it looks as if she's struggling to maintain the energy, but she looks close to being able to resolve whatever it is that she's wishing to close. Before we end, you see an eye peer through, massive, yellow, and you hear, "So you are the ones."
That's Tiamat.
Oh shoot!
I can taste your death. I am watching.
And we are coming.
And Vidania closes the divination portal. And that is where we'll end.
Pretty intense.
With that, you guys level up to level 10. We'll handle that before we start next session.
Stay
And
tuned.
Next session will be our second council meeting. So we will begin with the council meeting.
Nice.
You guys will live.
We made so much progress.
I will. Yeah, you'll be expected to give your full account to the council, so it'll be fun.
I've been
and we'll actually have the
Wait,
council
can you
meeting.
tell me the
everything
default
down,
that I can
yeah.
add for my health really quick?
6.
Thank you.
But you also added 6
We'll deal with it next week.
modifier, yeah.
It's getting pretty late. So
Fine.
thank you guys so much for spending the night with
Thank
us. We really
you.
appreciate it.
Awesome
We are
time.
getting closer and closer to finishing up this adventure.
Ooh, we're actually getting
Please be with us next week, Monday night, and we hope to see